First, there was the transistor radio, then the headphones. Now there's Music Best, the only fashion and personal sound systems currently sweeping the country. Music Best is designed to provide you with high-quality stereo music wherever you go, whatever the weather. With Music Best's waterproof speaker system, you can enjoy your favorite music whether you're exercising, riding, golfing, fishing, or just hanging around. Music Best is both elegant and versatile. Be the leader in your crowd. Order your Music Best today.
Call 1-800-562-0039.
To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. In the closet, that's my stuff. Yes, if I bought it, say, don't touch.
Don't touch. If you did miss, that's fine. Could you walk and talk at the same timing? Please 900 on that max. So remove your bag so I can call you a kid.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
I love meat sticks. Who's with me? Who loves them? Who loves a good meat stick? Chewing on it, sucking on it.
Get it? BF live by my friend Ray, big Civil War buff. Do you like the Colonel Agnes? Of course. Fun Gus Fun. How long till Ray is under FBI surveillance?
Because you're looking up strange things. I think that's what it.
Oh, because I'm Husey Entertainment producer. Yeah, there was a lot of like covering of pedophilia today from the beginning to that Catch a Predator guy. So yeah, that's.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good.
Producer Joe. Ray told me that he paid the BYB guys to leak your personal info. Stevie Lou and Ari can confirm this.
Oh, Ari. Whoa, that's not.
First, I'd have to watch the podcast, Joe, and you know how I am about podcasts if I'm not on them.
Well, in fairness,
I could kind of survive it.
Look at that. People are subscribing.
Thank you, BF. Thank you, and I'll read your names when you come up. I didn't realize.
We got to get.
Okay, so if you had a racehorse, what would you call it?
Right, I'm gonna go on to this. Right, if I had a racehorse, it would be called My Face. So all the fit girls in the racecourse would be going, "Come on, my face! Come on, my face! Come on, my face!"
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it.
Well, happy Thursday, everyone. Come on, get in here. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to your midday, mid-morning hang. How you doing? It is Thursday, May 30th. How's everybody doing today? It is BF Live, Streamshow 83. Hello, I'm the man, BF Buffalo Bobby Fran, on for another day of podcasting fun with my great chat family friends. So everybody's checking in. We're going to do our kind of normal stuff today. I hope everybody's having a good day today. Let's see, it's kind of lunchtime here, probably on the, but we're doing it, right? Come on.
We're doing it.
There we go. Let's get the sound machine warmed up. There we go. And we got the work whistle going for my 12 o'clock lunch people. Come on, get on your phone. Get in the zone. Let's do this. Let's have some fun. Let's make some positivity in your day. All right with that. Let's get your morning started on a positive note out there on the West Coast. And all my friends all over the world, I see Dang Lizards already checking in from across the pond. All of our great friends are checking in. So I'm looking forward to hanging out for at least the next couple, 3 hours with you. We have all our regular stuff we're going to do. We'll do the BF Live Not So Serious News, Chat Family Check-In. We'll check the National Day calendar. And I'm going to do a little different segment called Signs of Positivity. There's some guy that's doing something really cool I want to show to you and all. So all our normal fun stuff we're going to do. And the bro you know is going to join us doing it, man. He's here. Let's say hello to him. Let's say hello to Scott Fitzpatrick. Come on, man. Hey, what's good, Scott? You got like a coffee mug, but you're not much of a coffee guy that I have ever known of.
No, there's no coffee in this. It's straight milk.
Straight milk. There you go.
Milk.
Well, he needs some milk. Yeah. So how you doing, brother? I see some people in the chat mentioning that they're surprised you're.
He needs some milk.
Yes, they're surprised you're awake today, brother. So what were you up to last night again? I'm sure hanging out with Jason, no doubt, right?
Yeah. Jason keeps us up to the late hours. I usually bail off of there at 2 to 3 in the morning.
Oh, the 2 or 3 in the morning. There you go. So I guess that's why.
Yeah. Then I caught up on a little Perry and I fell asleep.
Oh, you did.
Perry fell asleep, and here I am.
That's wild, man. Well, I always appreciate you making such a great effort and giving me some stuff for like the History Day and the stuff that we do here. So I always appreciate you being here. And I also appreciate the chat family being here. So they're checking in. I see all of our friends checking in. So let's see what they're up to today. Let me know what you're doing. It's Thursday. It's May 30th here. So we're getting down to the end of May, and we're going to be in June, feeling of summer, breaking out. I know, Scott, you're not a short pants guy, but maybe a lot of people will be breaking out your short pants or whatever, because it's about to get hot around here, about to get hot in here. So it's May 30th, tomorrow's 31st, and that's going to be it for May. So let's do it and get into it, because I see everybody checking in, and let me know what you're up to today when we do the chat family check-in. Let's go. Come on.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, we're going to do it and get into it. Here we go. I got my bro. I got my friends in the chat family. I'm happy to be here on a Thursday with you. So I'm going to see what everybody's up to. Let's start right at the top and says Live Ween says we going to do her. Come on, we're doing it. We are doing it, Live Ween. Checking in, doing your dog sitting and all. I see some of your pictures on Discord and all, man. That looks like good stuff, Scott. He's got he'll have a couple, 4 or 5 dogs laying around. He said last night, I think he was working, or the night he put the pictures up. Just hanging out with some dogs, man, with his dogs. That's good shit. There you go. We about to do it live and do it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Live Ween, getting a check-in from Psych. Let's see, Psych is saying, Scott, I can't believe you're up. There you go. So he sounds like he knew that you were up late. Hola, amigo es on Hermeros de Apera Estuar BF Live. Well, thank you. Hello, my friend, and it is a great day to listen. Thank you, my friend Terry Nee. What's up, Space Chief 75, the artist bro you know, checking in. How you doing, bro? Let's get the applause there, and let's put this up. Show him this. That's the design out there. I can't even keep up with his designs. I still forgot to load the Levyverse one in. So we got some cool Levyverse art too. I can't even keep up with you, bro. But if you need a commission or something done, you know who to go to. Space Chief 75 on Twitter and X. He's checking in. How you doing on a Thursday, bro? Let's see what's up. Dang Lizard, there he is, checking in from across the pond. Dang Lizard. Hello, how you doing? And welcome to another episode of BF Live. Hi, Psych and Live Ween. He says, oh, hey, guys, from the lovely Sunday Jenna. You get a kiss. You get the applause. And, of course, you get the...
Oh, hey, guys. How you doing?
There you go. Pretty good. And I always like to throw this in there.
Smash Mouth.
Smash Mouth. That's a funny one. Hey, Sunday Jenna. How you doing? Happy Thursday, girl. Dang and Sunday Jenna from our friend Psych. Space Chief Terry Nee. Morning, guys, from our friend Psych. Let's talk about avocados. Let's peel the avocado. Peel the avocado. That haunted me, Terry, and that did come after all of our spontaneous avocado talk. And that day, we had a lot of fun talking about avocados out of the blue and guacamole and all that shit, Scott. We remember that, right? That was a lot
Yeah,
of
I
fun.
haven't stopped talking. There hasn't been a day go by that I haven't had an avocado discussion with somebody.
I know, and then like before that, you can say I probably gave no F's about avocados or guacamole, and now they're all in our face, all in our feed, and now Terry wants to talk about it more. We'll see if we can get to that, Terry. How you doing today? Psych is getting the love from Sunday Jenna. Also, Psych is getting a shout out from Space Chief 75. Hey, gang, from the Big Kahuna checking in. Was he burning the midnight oil with you guys too, Scott?
No, not last night. I think he was in the chat at the beginning, but he's told us that it's a little bit late for him on that one. He's got to get some sleep.
Understood. Well, you know, Scott, you were drinking milk out of a mug, right? So it's time for me to do a shameless plug because my merch came in, bro. Look at this. I got my mug. I don't know how good it shows up, but it's like the armchair comic thing. So my mug came in. It's really cool mug, high quality mug. My merch came in. Look at this. I got my shirt like Bobby Nick had. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm just whoring myself all out here. So while I'm showing it, I'll show everything I got. Look at this. You can get this at my T Public merch store. BF Live T Public merch store. There you go. It's doing a thing on the green screen, I guess. Yep. Let's see. And I also got this. This is the emoji shirt that DJ Electra kind of started making for me right here. It says drink, smoke, laugh, and joke emojis. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Right, cool. Yeah.
I like that. There you go. Very happy to get my merchant, so I figured I'd take the time to do that. Sunday is saying, hey, Kahuna, my brother from Psych, guacamole, guacamole, yes, Dang Lizard, guacamole, yes, Dang Lizard, hey, Sunday from the Big Kahuna, the Cut of the Jibs checking in saying, happy Monday, Bobby friend. I don't know if we want to be having a Groundhog's Day like that, my friend Cut of the Jib, where every day is Monday, but I get it because he's been back from the days when it used to be a Monday show, BF Live, but now he knows it's a daily show. Avocado, peel the avocado, says Psych. Hey, Psych from the Big Kahuna. Sunday Jenna says, I like avocados, Terry Nee. Let's not start the whole avocado thing again. See what I did by having that in my reel? Good morning, everyone, from our friend Bybee. Good mornings, Bybee. How you doing there, buddy? Scotty is getting the love from Big Kahuna. Scott! There you go. There's my link tree running. Hey, Bybee from Sunday Jenna. BF brother. Hey, brother. How you doing, Big Kahuna? Happy Thursday, BF. Happy Thursday to you, the lovely Sunday Jenna. Hey, Jenna from Bybee. Bybee getting the shout out from Big Kahuna. My friend Space G75 says, I got a few things I'm working on, so I might not see the chat, but I'm here listening. Let's go, BF. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear that you're doing, man. You should be doing your commissions and doing your thing, and hopefully I'll keep you entertained in the background. I'll keep you posted on what's going on in the chat and the whole show. Hey, Kahuna from Bybee, Tokay, hashtag Jake and Noel show. Next week, I'm going to prove that BF is an AI invention. He's not real. He's AI. I'm on to you, Bobby friend. That does not compute. That does not compute. I don't know what you're saying. Let's see. Sunday Jenna is giving the love to Space Chief 75. Big Kahuna is shouting out Space Chief 75. Hey, Scott from Sunday Jenna. Scott! Hey. I try to stop long enough to let you say hello sometimes. Let's say Jenna and Kahuna from Space Chief 75. Kahuna is saying, Scott, milk, hot off the teat. Ooh, is it that best breast milk, Scott?
Never.
Never hot. Never. Some Korean breast milks. There you go. Salute to you, Big Kahuna. He needs some milk.
Cambodian.
There you go. Cambodian. Them breast milk. Live Ween says, BF and Psych, Sunday Jenna, Dang Lizard, Pitmaster, Fitzpatrick, at Space Chief 75, Kahuna, at 2K, at Jibby McJibberson, at Imbibe, at Terry Nee. What up? You got your money's worth on that one. There you go. Help me. Oh, there you can do it. Thank you. Ween. There you go. We got a Ween. Hey, Live Ween from Bybee. Live Ween is getting the love from Space Chief. BF speaks Spanish. The more you knew. Well, I'll in full observation, I'll just let you know that I saw that early enough to put it through Google Translate. I knew a couple of the words, but a couple of the words I did not. So I'll give you full disclosure on that one there. I know a poquito Espanol. That's what I know. Live Ween from the Big Kahuna. Live Ween says, also, chingada tu madre. My Latino stepbrother used to say that to me constantly. I believe it means your material unit is a whorish lady, sir. Chingada tu madre. Oh, my God. Let's see. Scott, the Rockin' Milkman. The Rockin' Milkman says, bye, Dean. Well, thank you. We love all new. Hey, all new here. Thanks to Shyt. Well, thanks, Shyt, for bringing friends over here to BF Live. This is just my fun show, though. I like to gather with the chat family every day and kind of mix the fun things I love about radio, friends, and podcasting and do it all right here. So we're going to have fun news, bits, and segments. So we welcome Baby Blue. Hey, Shyt, saying cut of the jib. LOL. Thanks, says Baby Blue. Good afternoon, gang, BF and Scotty from Chris. From who, Scotty? Who is this? It's the one and only.
Chris fucking Abels?
That's right, the one and only, man. We did Replayables last night on the Levy-verse. That's our show where we drink, smoke, laugh, and joke, and that's exactly what we did last night. I kind of held it down because Chris is being Mr. Hollywood. He's big-timing us. He's still kind of in the area on the movie set in Ohio, or at least he was then. So he's kind of participating in the Perry movie, so we can't wait to see how that goes. Good afternoon to my friend, Chris Abels. There's my merch stuff running. Sunday Jenna is shouting out, Abel's giving the love. Baby Blue, you made it. Glad to see you, your friend Shyt says. Welcome to the show, Baby Blue. There you go from our friend Chris Abels. Jenna 100 with the love from Chris. Abel's getting the love from Shyt. Thank you at Shyt. Shyt is getting the love and the bones up from Chris Abels. Baby Blue, thanks for the welcome, Chris Abels. Dry oatmeal. Hot water and dry oatmeal. Could I get a glass of hot water, please? And dry oatmeal. Yes. Oh my. Hey, Abels from Bybee. You're welcome, Baby Blue from Chris Abels. Hollywood star, Chris fucking Abels. Yeah, he big time those last night. He was too busy on the movie set. He didn't have time to do his actual 2-day-a-week podcast that we have fun doing, drinking, smoking, laughing, joking, and we had the wheel spinning, and you guys decide how the show goes. It's a lot of fun. Let's see, Chris Abels. We got Aaron Hollywood Abels in the chat, Live Ween said. There you go. Bybee cheers from Chris Abels. It's the lovely Mandy D checking in. Hey, girl, I seen you. I seen you with your Fisher picture. I see you, girl. What's up? How you doing there? That's a great picture. Awesome picture. LMAO Big K. Mandy D getting the love from Live Ween. Oh, Angry Iguana's checking in saying Chris Abels. Uh-oh. Chris fucking Abels? If you're not followers strictly of why the iguana is angry, is because when Chris goes outside, he tends to go outside to go to the bathroom during breaks of Replayables. And apparently one night he pissed on an iguana and made it angry. So hence the angry iguana. He shows up. He's haunting him. Mandy D's getting the love from Chris Abels. Live Ween, my brother from Chris Abels. Hi, Aaron Abels, says Dang Lizard. In before Pete on Peacock creates an account. Pete on Peacock. Yeah, that's right. Because, yeah, Peacock was another one, too. Oh no. Angry Iguana. Is here my lizard? He's my lizard. Let's see. Live Ween from Mandy D. Dang Lizard getting a good afternoon from Chris Abels. Baby Blue saying hi to Mandy D. Sunday Jenna's giving the hugs and spreading the love. Hey, Baby Blue from Mandy D. Welcome, Baby Blue. That is a mighty fine canine you've got there, says our friend Live Ween, who's a canine watcher, a dog aficionado. It's kind of his love. Let's see. Hey, Mandy D. Nice fish. That was a nice fish. Yeah, in that picture, wasn't it? Hey, all. Have a great day. What's up? Hi, Bobby's wife. How you doing today, Bobby's wife? Good morning. Let's see. Hello, Scott and Bobby from Mandy D. Hello, good morning, Mandy D. Howdy, Bobby's wife. Chris Abels is saying good afternoon to Bobby's wife. Here he is, BK, the bro you know, Brian Quarter. Are you delivering? You staying busy, bro? You don't have to chat, man, but thanks for checking in and letting us know what you're doing. Be safe out there doing what you're doing. Thank you, Live Ween. She was a real gem. BK is getting the love from Abels. Thank you, Kahuna. I fish on that boat for free. That's awesome. That was a really cool picture, Mandy D. And you get to fish on a boat like that. I can see you're serious about that game. I knew the other night when I talked about them stuffing the weights in that you bring it. You have a lot of fish facts. You're my fish expert on the show. Let's see. Abel is getting love from Brian Clauder. Baby Blue, I had dogs over 40 years and I have my special gem currently making everyday special. Yes, we love our animals. There he is. He's checking in. It's American Cupcake. The bro you know. He's out there doing his thing. There you go, Cupcake. Stay safe out there. If you ever want to see America through Cupcake's eyes, catch him on Cupcake's Corner with American Cupcake right here on YouTube. And you never know when he'll pop up. He'll be showing you restaurants or sightseeing things, all kind of cool shit. Be safe out there, brother Cupcake. Hey, Cupcake, getting the love from Jenna. Cupcake, good afternoon from Chris Abels. Cupcake, you're early, LOL. Says Psych, we had a late night. Wow, everybody's having a late night. I'm glad everybody showed up here. Hit the like Mandy D says. Thank you very much. Always hit them always check them settings right here on BF Live. Thank you on YouTube. Chris is laughing. Let's see. LOL, been up driving since 6 a.m. My time 4 hours ago. All right, well, stay safe, brother. Keep them eyes open. Pay attention. We'll keep you awake. Let's see. Hey, Chris Ape from Cupcake. I got more fishing pics. All right, well, we'll see them when you put them out there. Hey, Jenna from Cupcake's Corner. Damn, Cupcake. And hello, Cupcake from Mandy D. Oh, let's see. We know that. You see all that running. Hello, Psych. What's up, Mandy D? Don't forget Mike Abels too. All the Abels. Baby Blue says, Live Ween, I love that. They're talking about their dogs that they've had their years. We love our dogs. I posted my Wahoo this morning on X. I hope that's a fish. Like a Wahoo. Is that like a nickname for something, Mandy? I mean, you know, they got OnlyFans. You want to post your Wahoo somewhere. I'm just saying. A little scary, Scott, when your woman says they're posting their Wahoo, right?
Right, yeah, I got a picture. Mandy D. Mandy D is going to be in our armpit evaluations that we do. I asked Tay Boogie about it, and he said he wasn't able to evaluate today. Maybe tomorrow. So I'll talk to you more about that later, BF. Getting Tay Boogie, but
okay.
Yeah, Mandy D is going to be on there. Tiffany, Electra, and many more. Daisy,
yeah. The pit bit is still alive. Dr. Scotty Fitzpatrick will live, and this will happen, but it's kind of turned into a bigger thing, right, Scott? Because you're starting to get more additions ever since this came up, right? More submissions.
Yeah. Yeah. And Wendy, I want to say thanks to Wendy. I don't know if she's listening, but she gave us some great armpit shots last night. It was excellent.
Yep. So we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to isolate each pit, and then we're going to identify them all. We're going to give you all a chance and kind of guess whose pit matches up who. But let me just assure you, it is happening, Scott. So yeah, we'll talk about that. What's up, Chris Abels shouting out the Psych. I tie my own fishing rigs as well. There you go. Not sure if I missed yesterday's PCL stream. Definitely caught a Perry stream this week. Yeah, the only one that I noticed that they did was, live from the Outpost that they did with Abels and all. And we kind of went over that a little bit yesterday. Let's see. Herpes is here saying, I'm still hanging around with KB's lips. I'm going for the record. Oh my God. Whoop.
We didn't start the fire.
Apparently you did. I don't know. Matt's checking in and we say, bones up. Midday freaks. Matt coined it. Midweek freaks. That's what we're doing. It's the middle of the day. He knows what's up. We get your midday when your early day started right here on BF Live. Dang Lizard, there was no live PCL stream last night, but Saturday there will be, I believe. Yes, they said that. Well, the bro hasn't checked in for a minute. My lost interest. You're always usually kind of busy on these days at this time, Lost. Pretty cool, huh, Scott? Lost checking in.
Right, yeah, Lost.
Love Bobby Nix, BF Live T, getting some lunch and back to work while listening. Well, look, right after I got off the show yesterday, my shit come too, my Los Angeles. So I got that stuff too. Yeah, you can get it at T Public. The links are running. They're in my link tree and they're running in here. It's a fish, bahaha. The Wahoo. Yeah, I know, but it just sounds different when you see a woman saying, hey, want to see a picture of my Wahoo? I'm going to show you my, it almost sounds like hoo-ha, Scott. Wahoo, hoo-ha. A little too close. Show you a picture of my Wahoo and my hoo-ha. How about that? I'll show you both. My lost interest brother from Chris Abels. Bones up, Matt from Psych. Live Ween says, Baby Blue, thanks for sharing. You go to distance with your babies. That's so admirable. Yes, we all love our dogs. See, I told you, Live Ween, we got people relating over their love of pets. Bones up to Chris freaking Abels. Bones up to Psych from Matt. Both of those. I got Space Chief 1 too. Which one did you order, BK? Lots of smoking, Matt. Lots of smoking on set. Yeah, I bet. Lots of smoking on the set of the movie. Live Ween says, Matt's holding hands. Matt's holding hands. It almost looks like he's saying holding glands. My lost interest is shouting back to Chris Abels. Wendy's pit almost made me wreck. Almost, Mandy. You see what Mandy's saying, Scott? Mandy's saying that Wendy's pit, when she saw the picture, almost made her wreck. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It was hilarious the way she did it. So I was telling people, Wendy, she gets a couple extra points just for her personality, the way she delivered the pits.
All right.
That's worth
All right.
points.
Okay, I see you got your expanded criteria. I like that. There you go. Kahuna says, BF, you're thinking hoo-ha. Exactly. Exactly. I told you it was too close to hoo-ha. Exactly. My wahoo, my hoo-ha. You know, yeah, you hear it's like, wait a minute. Are we communicating the same? Are we talking the same language, girl? That's what I'm saying. Mandy D's laughing. There you go. My Lost Interest getting the bones up love from Psych. Baby Boo says, live Ween, thank you. And you are correct. Damn, Chris, I'm jealous of him being on set and getting the smoke. Brian Clauder's getting the love from My Lost Interest. I heard Scott gave Wendy's Pits a higher ranking than Ari Jane's. I don't know about that. I don't know about
that one.
Call it Ladies Pit Stop, says Chris Abels. Chris Abels is throwing you a name suggestion for the segment. Ladies Pit Stop.
I like the fact that it has ladies because there's been a few males that's trying to sneak theirs in, I think.
Yeah, that's why. Exactly. So, yeah, I mean, might have to just call it just Pit Stop in general and let you guess if it's a ladies or a man. That might be part of the fun. At Mandy D, getting the laughing from Kahuna and I. Psych is giving out the love. My Lost Interest, my man from Brian Clauder. Matt, you can smoke with us anytime you want, brother. Brian Clauder says, I'm in Jersey, so if everybody wants to go fishing, hit me up, please. There's your East Coast hooked up for fishing. The Pit Cops with Pit Master Scott Fitzpatrick says, live Ween Pit Cops. The Pitts Cop. Let's see. My Lost Interest is getting love from Kahuna. Mandy D says, I'm in NC, North Carolina. Yes, live Ween, LOL. Kahuna's getting a shout out from Mandy. Hey, Brian Clauder from the Big Kahuna. Big Kahuna shouting out, getting a shout out from My Lost Interest. Chris Abel says, Mandy, there's a lot of great spots your way. Big K from Brian K. Matt's Rubbing Glands says live Ween. Howdy, Clauder, at My Lost Interest, and Cupcake and Herpes from live Ween. Space Chief is saying awesome to what Sex said. Let's see. The Holly Weird Hour with Aaron Hollywood Abels says live Ween. Space Chief brother, amazing artwork. He's telling you about that the Levy stuff. Thank you, man. LMAO live Ween. Haha, Aaron. Can't wait for them to make your Replayables logo a shirt so I can get that too, Space Chief. Yes, Chris, we'll have to talk about maybe if I'll put that up with my TeePublic or not. Abels, thanks, man, from Space Chief. I got the BF logo on a maroon shirt. Oh, I like that. That's going to look good. I like that. Of course, I am biased. My Lost Interest from live Ween. Amen, Psych. BK, Dope BK. Tell us the computer chips that control you, BF. You are not going to destroy humanity. Tell us. I'm going to blow up the earth with my space modulator. Oh, let's see. Hello, good afternoon, everyone. From Tiffany, Washington, checking in. Tokay's getting the laugh from Chris Abels. Good afternoon, Tiffany from Chris. Jumped on me. Tiffany is here. Party can begin. I concur and I agree. Good afternoon, Tiffany. We got that. Bobby Fran's chat reading skills are on point. Thank you, My Lost Interest. Hey, Tiffany from Bybee, and hey, Chris. Well, I'm right at the bottom of the opening of the BF Live opening chat family check-in, but I'm a little distracted because I got a bro he's going to bring in, and he's rocking something else I got. Let's say hello to another bro you know from the Great White North. It's Bobby Nick Havens checking in.
Boom! How's it going, motherfuckers?
Whoa, bro, like we didn't even talk about what shirts we got. So look, right after we got off the air, my stuff was up there, Bobby Nick.
Yeah.
So I got mines.
Nice.
And look, and let me get a close up on that because I got that one too. We didn't even discuss this. Thank you, man. Let me give you a solo layout. We got, oh yeah, look at that. Thank you, man. You got that on a black shirt?
Yeah.
Is that a black sweatshirt?
No, it's actually I have it over a sweatshirt.
Okay, all right, that's the illusion I was seeing.
Yeah,
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, brother.
No problem, man.
Yeah, it was right upstairs. Look, I got it. That's mine too. Got the same one too, right here. I got mine on a gray. Yeah, so we ordered the same two designs. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And look, shameless plug. I also got the mug. I got it on the mug too.
Oh, nice.
Same thing.
Yeah, I've been scared to buy the mugs because I'm afraid I've bought mugs before and had them arrive cracked. So it's like
they had it in a pretty decent box, but I think that's what kind of held up my order because you got your stuff up in Canada before I got mine, and I ordered it like the day I put it on the website. But thank you, man. I appreciate your participation in the show and you buying my merch, man. I'm sure here comes the shout out. Shout out love will be coming for you, brother. Thank you for being here. Here we go. Amen. My lost interest. Hey, live from Tiffany, Washington. Dang Lizard says it's a trap by Brian Clutter. He wants us to be criminals like Shuley and go fishing without a license. Yeah, you don't want that showing up on your arrest record, Dang Lizard, right? How dare you? Went fishing without a license. I can't hang around people like that. Psych, thanks. Appreciate it from Space G75. Hey, Bobby. Appreciate your brother from Psych. Let's see. Hey, Bobby Nick. Now we in the lounge. In the lounge. Back at you. Yeah. Our friend Chris Abels is checking out a little bit. He says, hey, gang, I got to run. Take care. I will catch you very soon. Have an amazing afternoon. Well, thank you, Chris, for checking in. He was the one and only. Chris fucking Abels. Thanks for checking in, man. Have a great afternoon. Bobby Nick's getting the love from Big Kahuna. Bobby, mother effing Nick from Psych saying hello.
Hey.
See you tonight, Abels, said our friend Psych. That's right. Killing It with the Abels will probably be on at kind of 9 or 9:30 tonight on the 100 Proof Podcasting channel. So that's when they sit around just the Mr. and Mrs. Abels and like to chill and talk about true crime and a lot of other crazy shit they get into with Chris on there. It's always fun. They're a great couple to hang out with on the 100 Proof Podcasting channel, 9 or 9:30 East tonight usually. Check that out. They'll be having a lot of fun there. Thanks, Chris. Have a great time, Chris Abels. You earned it, pal. Chris Abel says, badass BF and Bobby Nick CQ. Later, Chris Abel, have a good one. Chris Abel says, for sure sake. Mandy D, Tiffany, Space, and Chris. Thank you, Live Wing from Chris Abels. Baby Blue says, psych, sure appreciate you recommending the show. I'm impressed. Well, thank you. We haven't even gotten into it. This is really just the opening chat family check-in. I'm about to do the BF Live Not So Serious News, but we got great friends checking in the chat and live. Let's see. In the lounge, says Mandy D. Peace, my lost interest. You keep up your amazing work, brother. Peace, everyone, for Chris Abels. Fish on a pier without a license. They have a blanket license that covers everyone fishing on a pier, says Mandy D. Mandy D getting a shout out from Space Chief 75. Anytime, Baby Blue. You're with friends here. You absolutely are. Space Chief 75 getting a shout out from Mandy D. And that was the opening chat family check-in. Now we're going to get on some other stuff here on BF Live. Come on.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
That's right. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk to me. And that's what we do here. BF Live. Let's get into it now. I got some news stories here. I always like to say that the World's serious enough, folks. We only get one ride on this planet, so we're going to make it a good one. We're going to try to stay happy and positive as much as we can. You know where to go for all the death and destruction news, but there's also other things going on. Other than that, I like to feature here on the BF Live Not So Serious News. So let's just see what stories I got for you today in the BF Live Not So Serious News. Let's go. And that's right. Let's get into it now. And before we go any further, I want to thank our new friend, Baby Blue, who said, I've never heard anyone get through a chat opening like this. Love it. Well, thank you very much, because sometimes I've been criticized for reading every chat by some of my co-streamers and stuff like that. But this is what I love to do. I love the chat family. You guys make this show a reality. So I like checking in and giving vibes and giving out vibes and knowing what you're up to and having fun doing it. So thank you, Baby Blue. Welcome to the family. Hey, Baby Blue from Tiffany, Washington. There you go. Welcome to the family, Baby Blue. There are so many pods you will love. There you go, Mandy. They're getting you. The Angry Iguana said he probably left to urinate on another reptile. That's where Chris went. He had to go. See, so don't be so angry, Iguana. I'm sure he's not pissing on you anymore. Hello again, Tiffany Washington from Baby Blue. All right, let's get into it. I got a few stories I'd like to share with you on the BF Live Not So Serious News, a little bit of alternative news in this world. So let's check a little bit of this out, and let's get into it. In my first story, I guess you see these occasionally from time to time. Let's do present. In the BF Live Not So Serious News, it says, a bear steals package of Oreos from California home. A bear was caught on camera breaking into a California home and leaving with only one stolen item, a package of Oreo cookies. A video recorded in the Canyon Crest Drive area of Monrovia shows the bear entering the home through a window and exiting with the package of Oreos dangling from its mouth. Yes, breaking in. Like these ain't like sometimes if they're out, they're going to take whatever's out, but they know where this shit is. Neighbor Vina Kadri said the same sweet-toothed bear, now known to the residents as Oreo, previously visited her garage to steal chocolate cake from her refrigerator. In her quote, it says, "I feel like that I can't leave a window open, even with a screen, because he literally took the screen out. So that's a little alarming for me," says Kadri, told KABC TV. So let's show a little video of this because they actually have the video of the bear kind of go breaking in, getting the Oreos and coming out. So let's check this out. There you go.
Nice.
Like, I was scared to death. Like, he was so close. That never happened before.
New at 4, neighbors in Monrovia reacting after a familiar bear makes an appearance and breaks into a home.
There it is.
That grizzly,
like, I need them Oreo cookies.
Making its way in and out of that house through a window.
Eyewitness News reporter
Give me them
Leanne
Oreo
live
cookies.
in Monrovia, where she spoke with people living in that area about that wandering bear. Leanne.
Yeah, that's right. Bear visits are nothing new here in Monrovia, especially here in this neighborhood. But one bear in particular has earned a very distinctive nickname after several break-ins. I'm going to show you how he got into the house. Take a look over my shoulder here, and you can see that screen broken there on the window. Well, that's how he got in search of his favorite snack. Just take a look at this. This
that probably just helps him
Oreo,
smell food
as
easier.
The bear has been dubbed, and you can clearly see
Look at that.
why that big bear broke into
I
the
would
home
shit
on
a
North
brick if I saw
Drive
walked in my
yesterday.
kitchen and saw that.
Capturing the sight on camera. The animal coming out with its favorite snack in its mouth. As you can see, the bear isn't tagged, and it also isn't the first time a bear has targeted that home in particular. Neighbors say last week a bear who appears to be much smaller broke into the resident's car, taking out groceries found inside, including, once again, those treasured Oreos.
The last 10 years, they have, particularly the bear, have become more bold and have assumed more territory as their own.
Actually broke into the house.
Who's
It's
encroaching
a
on
bit
who?
Scary, especially like I feel now like I cannot leave a window open or even with the screen because he literally took the screen out. So that's a little alarming for me.
Vina had her own encounter with a bear last year when she left the garage door open and a bear came in and opened the refrigerator to get a chocolate cake inside.
Look at that nice car. That bear could have ripped up that car.
But residents believe it is.
Look, there's beer in
Some are
there.
wondering if it is now time to
where's
relocate
that
the
cake?
bear, if it can be trapped and move it on, since it now has a propensity for those Oreos and those break-ins in order to get its favorite snack. Live in Monrovia, Lee Hyun-Suter, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
There you go. That was wild, man. So it's one thing to hear the story, but it's another thing to actually see the bear like going in and out of the house and with the actual cookies and everything, man.
Yeah, that's insane.
The only thing I would think to do was like throw the food away so to make the bear chase. Other than that, what are you going to do? You don't got much luck scaring it away, I don't think. I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's see. Let's see.
I really don't know because I don't have too much experience with bears, but I know if I was getting broken into by bears like twice a week, I'd be fucking moving.
Well, and that guy said they become more bold because what have we known all these years? They say, oh, we're taking territory away from wild animals that need it. And now they're like coexisting. And now they're figuring out like, hey, like these people might have encroached on our area, but they got some shit too. It's like weird. It's like now who's taking over who kind of thing. But Bobby Nick, you don't have any, I guess I have some like Canadian stereotypes in my head. Like, do you have problems with like moose or reindeer? Do you have like, I would almost assume, because we have bears, black bears here, like even like in the mid-Atlantic area. So do you have like a wild animal problem you have to deal with?
I mean, you can have deers be coming into your yard all of a sudden, like they'll just take a walk through.
Yeah.
Just down the street, whatever. But they're spooked up pretty easily.
Wow. Yeah, but we have
but I don't have any bears in my area that I've noticed anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But there's bears around here.
But not them doing like this, because we have similar situation here in the mid-Atlantic, even like the next state away, like Pennsylvania, to where there's a lot of black bears up there, and they know where like the bird feeders are, or the like the feed boxes you keep outside. They're figuring stuff out too. So that's a really wild story right there. I wanted to share that with you. A bird breaking. That's my first story in the BF Live, not so serious news. In my next story in the BF Live, not so serious news, it's kind of a feel-good story. Hey, Angry Iguana. And let's see, I was getting some of these chats up. Before I get into that story, let me make sure I got some of these chats about that story. Herpes is looking for you, Tiffany Washington. I don't know about that. Let's see. Good bear. He only took what he needed, says our friend Mandy D. Just took what he needed and left, huh? Mandy D, have you ever fished or eaten alligator gar? Let's see. Angry Herpes is mad because I'm clean. Uh-oh. Liveween says, I always wanted to retire to the woods of the Pacific Northwest, but I just can't live where predators do. Ha ha. Too paranoid. Found a local forest property instead. And that's kind of what Bobby Nick would be referring to, brother. Like, if you know you're going to be living among bears and wild animals, you might have to second guess that, right?
Yeah. Or get a gun. Get a big fucking gun.
Or get a gun. Let's see. No alligator gar. Is he fresh water, says our friend Mandy, learning some stuff or asking some stuff. Yikes, I used to live in Alaska. Grizzlies gave us nightmares, Baby Blue. Wow, there you go with a related story right there, Baby Blue. Thank you. Yeah, and I can't even imagine that. Like, these are just kind of more like domestic black bears, but I understand those grizzlies are much bigger, right, Scott? They're like, have big claws like bigger than your head and shit, right?
Yeah, and I've seen so many bad YouTube videos about people getting eaten by bears and stuff that now I'd be terrified to live in an area that has bears, especially one that's going to break in my house, man. That scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, and you can't, because what are you going to do? Yeah. Let's see. Now ticks are the only concern. Planning controlled burns to handle them. There you go. Amanda's checking in. Amanda Williams saying, hey, boys, just checking in to say hi. Holy shit, a bear. What's up, Amanda? We appreciate you checking in. Keep us in your ear if you can. Hang out. Have a great day. Liveween says, Manny D, I believe so. I'm not fishing expert. Someone who has schooled us in fishing and eating alligator gar is insane. Wow. Just stop buying bear food. I mean, Oreos. Yeah, that's true. Yep. Probably smell them coming out that screen. Let me see. BF. I believe I would think to yell, ee, like a little girl before running in confused panic circles until I was devoured if encountered a bear. At least that's how I imagine it. You'd be like, just giving up. Just beg them.
I'll be afraid, especially if you got kids, man. You might wake up and the crate might be empty.
That's a good point, Scott. And we featured a video on Replayable. Excuse me. On Replayables last night, where this father had to come in and basically save its daughter or child, or little child, from being picked up by like an eagle, because you've seen some of those bigger predatory birds, they'll pick up like deer and shit, right? So we saw a video like that. So yeah, sometimes when nature calls, I guess, man, that's what that is. But
Did you ever hear of that documentary? I think it was called Grizzly Man.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It documents that dude.
That dude was nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would just go right up. He would be with the bears.
He would like wrestle with them and be on the ground and hugging them and acted like he was like among them and one of them. And Bobby, tell him how that ended. It ended like everybody thought.
Yeah, it didn't end very good. One night he was in his tent with his wife, and a bear came in and ripped them apart. You know what? There was a recording of that, but the guy destroyed it. He didn't put it out.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to hear the recording.
Oh, I've heard it on
so bad.
Unless I'm hearing a fake, there's one on YouTube that I listen to often. Somebody in my life knows that it bothers me. So whenever I'm at their house, they like to put up on the grizzly attacks or whatever, and that's one of them they play. Is you can hear the family or the two of them getting mauled, man.
Getting mauled and eaten. Oh shit!
I've never heard it before. I gotta look for it.
Look at Bobby. Like most people want to avoid it. Bobby's like, I gotta find that shit.
I wanted to hear that for years.
It haunts me.
I never looked because in the documentary, the guy says that he destroyed it.
Yeah, and the stories are bad enough, but yeah, I think what they did the documentary. It was on HBO for a time there, I think, Bobby Nick. But yeah, I remember that, and I remember thinking this is only going to end one way. He's not at the right place on the food chain. Right, just like with Siegfried and Roy, when those animals decide to turn on you, then you ain't the master no more. You're done. That's it. Oh, and that's what happens. Baby Blue says that was a pretty small grizzly, so obviously young and mischievous. LOL. Yeah. You hope it's not threatening enough, but like Scott says, when you got a little kid or something, you don't know what it sees as food. Wow, live ween. I've eaten alligator tail. I only saltwater fish. There are saltwater gars too. I'll have to look into it. I like that. There we go. We'll pick up some new fishing tips. Bobby Nick wields his cigarette cherries at that Bears and goes, in the lounge. And the Bears typically have massive heart attacks on the spot. That's what happens.
Oh, yeah. Like in the lounge, bitch.
I like that. I can see that happening. We have cougar problems where I live now. It's only a problem if you're a young guy, baby, I guess. Got those sexy cougars, baby. You're very good, baby. With your cougars. Scott got that one. Close enough to a cougar. There you go. Live ween. I live in PNW. Says I'll be blue. Cupcake says I was in Connecticut and I saw a black bear on the side of the road. Roadkill. Yeah, we got the black bears like up and down the East Coast. In Connecticut, he saw one. Let's see. Live Ween says, Baby Blue, Lucky, the wife, and I love the Squamish Falls area. Huge Twin Peaks fans. That's what's got us up there. Baby Blue says, my dad was a cop in Alaska. Sadly, he took us kids along on top of investigation where grizzlies ate people. Oh, shit. There you go, Bobby Nick. She might have some firsthand stories. Damn. Here he is. He's always checking in. What's up, King of All This? How you doing? Timothy Treadwell says King of All This. Hey, King of All This from Tiffany. Hey, King of All This. Let's see. Hey, Tiffany from King of All This. Let's just say. Buckshot's here. Where you been? Buckshot. Super late, super gay. How you doing, man? Baby Blue, Live Ween. That's beautiful. There's so many beautiful places in PMW in the Pacific Northwest. It's a lot safer than you think, unless you count people. It's fake. Different attack. Scott says, we shoot alligator gar with a bow. Is that right? Shoot alligator gar with a bow?
Yeah. Whenever you mention alligator gars, we're infested with them where I live.
Explain a little more. Can you expand on what alligator gar is? I know what alligator, but what's alligator gar?
Yeah, what's alligator gar?
It's let me see how I can explain it. It's a long fish. It's similar to a barracuda, but it's got more of an alligator type or a crocodile type of head on it.
Wow.
With gnarly teeth.
Wow. And you can shoot them with a bow?
Oh yeah, they get huge. They get almost as long as a man where I live, and but surprisingly enough, as ugly as they are, I've never heard of an attack of one. I've never heard anybody get bit by one.
So like
they choke out some of our. I live by the Big Muddy River. They choke out some of the rivers that get so bad up here. Are
they invasive? Wow.
They might have been at one time. I mean, they've always been around since I've been around, but they sure do. I imagine they eat all the good fish. Nobody likes them. They're considered trash fish here, so people shoot them with a bow, hit them against a rock.
Damn. Well, I never learned. I know, Bobby Nick, just like you, I didn't know nothing about alligator gar until today. That's the more you know. You learned something here right on BF Live today. Alligator gar. Thank you, Scott. A friend of mine grew up shooting hard scales. I mean, yeah.
It's like armor.
Well, now I guess I got to put up a picture, right? Let me see.
Its scales is like armor, and it's a long fish, almost snake-like, but almost like an eel maybe.
Oh, but, damn. Okay, I got one.
They're scary looking.
let me make it. Let me make it bigger. That's good.
If you got a 5-foot gar swim by you in the water, it's kind of scary, but they never really bother anybody.
Interesting. Well, I've never seen anything like this, but here's a picture, everybody, for anybody that's like me and Bobby Nick that isn't in the know. When a fisherman pulled in his line, he knew he had something weird. A 40-pound alligator gar. Scott, look at that. It's just like you described it.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. Wow. That is crazy.
It's a long-ass fish. I can see the gnarly. Oh, I can look at it. I mean, I could.
Yeah, the ones where I'm from has got even a longer snout on them. There must be different kinds of them.
Really? Huh.
It's only closer to let me go in on it. It's acting like it wants to let me expand, but it won't. Yeah. But there you go. Look at that thing. Let's see where it says fisherman Butch Smith holds up a 4.5-foot, nearly 40-pound alligator gar. It's the first time this fish has been reported in Kansas. So this is in Kansas, Scott.
Kansas.
Interesting. Yeah. And this was in October of 2021. Wow, look at that. So there you go, man. We learned something. I love it. I always say, Scott, You be careful. You might learn something before we're done here on BF Live. That's a more you know. We learned something fish about alligator gar here, right here on BF Live, just because we're talking with our friends and did a story. Awesome shit. Let's see. All right. Let's see what everybody's saying about that. All right. Let's see. They're talking about your gun shooting. Black bear is hit by a car, laid down, 20 minutes, charged in front of him. Oh my goodness, that's a story. I myself just may be a cougar. Yeah, baby. See, that's what we're talking about. We got a cougar problem out here, baby. Very sexy, baby. I'll tell you. Good morning, y'all, from Jake Hudson's checking in.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Jake? How you doing today, buddy? Live Win says, King of all diffs. I got to mention Treadwell. Just looked at alligator gar. That's a monster. Yeah, I just shared it right here, too. So there you go. You got us so curious. You guys are learning us something today. Hey, Buck from Tiffany, Washington. Bad, I'm going through a separate... Whoa. I hope that's... I'm sorry about that, Buck. You're going through something serious. Let's see. Buckshot. Hello, Tiffany, Washington. There's the link tree and everything. Live Ween says, Mandy D, the guy who fished them locally, told us they fight like hell. You have to grab them a certain way once you land them and break the spine using your foot on the... You hear this shit, Scott? Is that what you know about them, too?
Yeah, I mean, I don't do all that. What we do is they're considered a trash fish or an invasive whatever fish. So you'll see on the banks of the water. If you catch one, they're kind of hard to catch because the inside of their mouth's real bony.
Okay.
So if you got to really get them, that hook's got to sink into them real good to get it. Yeah. Or they'll just spit the hook right back out at you. But yeah, most people, it's become like a sport thing here where in knee-high water, people walk around with their bows and arrows and shoot them with their bow and arrow, or if you catch them, then you just hit them against a rock. Just hit them against a rock and leave them lay on the bank.
And wow, and maybe that must be like the breaking the spine thing or the foot on the side of the boat. So there you go. Wow, learn all kind of shit here today. Hey, there's a bro you know checking in. It's Deadfool. Well, hello, Deadfool. It's been a minute. Tiff, King of KOAD, BSK, Ween, Scott, Nick, and BF. How you doing, Deadfool? What is going on this Thursday afternoon? Hey now, Deadfool from Live Ween. Mandy D is saying, yep, they said they don't attack on Google. So yeah, Scott seemed to already know that they're kind of, hey, we might be ugly and all, but we'll leave you alone if you leave us alone, right? Kind of that kind of thing, right? Hey, Deadfool from Tiffany, Washington. Man, now Mandy D, look, you got her going. Look, guys, you got her going. She's like, now I want to catch one.
Oh. Yeah, that's part of the fun. The people that go for them because they're you can't. I mean, around here we don't eat them or nothing, but they're fun to catch because of the fight they put up.
Yeah, that's what Live Ween indicated in his message. They put up a fight and they got to break their back on the boat just to break them. And bro, wow, thank you very much for your generous $10 super chat. American Cupcake, Cupcake's Corner with American Cupcake, and he says, see that video of the bear in the zoo? A mother duck and the babies in the water. In the bear's enclosure, the bear ate the baby ducklings and the mama duck in front of a field trip of little kids. There you go. They unexpectedly got a food chain lesson at the zoo, it sounds like there. What is that, Mom? That's called the food chain, honey. Let's go see the giraffes. Oh, shit. Thank you, American Cupcake, for your generous $10 super chat, bro. Let me get you on there. That made me horny, baby. Your super chat made me horny, baby. Thank you. I appreciate the generosity. Yay, cougars and boo cat cougars. See, Live Wing wants the real cougars. He wants the MILFs, wants the real ones. Deadfool shouting out Cupcake, giving him the love and the devil horns. Mandy D is planning a trip to Scott's for alligator gar noodling, I heard. Ooh, you can't do that, Scott. You can't go noodling them, right? Get your arm ate up.
Yeah, noodling's a big thing here too, and it's some of the catfishes that you guys catch around here. There's no way in the hell I would stick my hand down there. But yeah, you don't want a noodle for no gar.
Yeah, even with like even if I don't get bitten by the catfish when you're noodling, I don't want any living thing like munching up like that much of my body, even if I am the dominant one. So, but yeah, those hardier ones down there that do that noodling shit where they just put their arm in the water and let the fish just latch onto their, that is some crazy shit. Yeah, so can't be doing that with those guard teeth. People spear sheep head around the docks here, says Mandy D. Spearheading. Hey, Cupcake from Tiffany, Washington. Deadfool, what's happening, brother? Hey, Tiffany from Cupcake as well. Barracuda on crack. Yeah, look like a crackish barracuda. Like, hey, y'all, what's up? If you see my barracuda brethren around here, man, I ain't seen him in a minute. Buckshot Kid, hang in there. You've got this. Never fun, man. Yeah, I'm sorry that you're dealing with some real shit there, Buckshot Kid. I wish you just kind of peace and hope everything kind of goes smooth in that and well as it can. King of All Diff said in Texas, they used to be much bigger before fishing, like 15. Oh, before you started fishing them, they got up to be 15 feet. Wow. Geez, says our friend Shyt. Live Ween, thank you from Buckshot Kid. He appreciates his support. Where is Sexy Stormy? Sexy Stormy.
That's your sister, Jake.
Yeah, Jake, what's wrong with you? There. I actually feel happy for that bear. Live Ween, he was all kinds of excited. I bet he was. Like, got some snacks. Let's see. Hey, DC, man, David Chandler. Excuse me, Dead Fool, DC. Let's see. All Buckshot Kid, hang in there. It will get better. There, you're getting support from Baby Blue. I've been working like a dog. Wanted to say hi and listen in, BF. Can I get a Scott? Yeah, you know you can. I'm sorry. I'm slipping, man. I was trying to think of everybody's favorite one. You got it, Deadpool, man. Thanks, man. Working like a dog, Deadpool, doing your thing. Yeah, man, keep us in one ear because I got some other things that I'm going to do. We're going to do probably the National Day calendar. I got some more not-so-serious news going on. I got some signs of positivity. I have some obscure vinyl. I have some wacky songs that you can keep in your ear. So hang around, Deadpool. Thank you. Hell yeah, confined animals don't get to hunt often. I've seen that video, but the bear definitely had the best day it had in years, I bet. Hey, Jake from Psych, and hey, Deadpool from Psych. Psych is getting the love right back from Deadpool. Let's see. Ha ha ha. I'm not noodling snakes in that water. No. Baby Blue says, Mandy D, I got to catch a 6-foot sturgeon before they quit letting us fish for them. It was like reeling in a log, but it looked like an alligator with all the big scales. I'll hand feed a tarpon in Florida. Really? Hand feed the fish? What meth? Hey, Uncle Jack's checking in. What about meth heads? What time do they check in? Well, come on. Any minute now. Any minute now, Uncle Jack. How you doing, brother? Uncle Jack from Uncle Jack's Shack right here on YouTube. Let's see. Buckshot Kid, getting the love from Psych. Hey, Uncle Jack from Tiffany, Washington. Uncle Jack, meth heads, would ya? Would ya? Just saying. Hey, Tiffany. Psych is saying, hey to Uncle Jack. Live Ween saying, would ya to Uncle Jack? Would ya? Would ya? Right about now, Uncle Jack, he's saying. Psych, shout out. Any Perry talk? I don't know. I'm not sure if we're going to get... I did that the last 2 days. I'm not sure if I get into that. I don't like being too repetitive. Kahuna, my man from Uncle Jack. All right, we got some more stories in the BF Live. Not so serious news. Thanks for everybody for checking in, and certainly thank you, Cupcake, for that generous $10 super chat. Okay. Oh, this is one of those stories. Let's see. I was going to show this one. This is kind of a feel good one, I guess. This is the one I was going to get to. Kind of an interesting story. It says a chance eBay encounter returns a long lost charm to a Utah family. A Utah woman was reunited with a long-lost family charm after she randomly came across it on eBay. Joan Eccles said her stepmother, Augusto William Conte, was serving in New Guinea during World War II in 1944, when he sent a pair of matching charms to Eccles and her mother, Agnes Inez Redfern, for Valentine's Day. The charms were crafted using coins, were respectively inscribed New Guinea to my darling Joan, 1944, and New Guinea to my darling wife, 1944. Eccles said she had held on to her charm for the past 80 years, but her mother was believed to be lost after she died in Georgia in 1963. So that's how long this thing has been missing. Eccles said she was browsing eBay recently and she was shocked to see her mother's charm listed. Her daughters, Vicki Fredrickson and Stacy Wilson, reached out to the California-based seller and discovered it had been purchased at a flea market. Fredrickson and Wilson bought the charm and presented it to Eccles as a Mother's Day gift. It's a story of the hearts coming back together, where both literally and physically she has her memory back, and we have this to continue in our family for decades and years to come. But they'll show you the actual coins, guys, and it looked like some of this. It looked like some of this trench art, Scott. You might be familiar with trench art, where apparently during World War II and some of these wars, these guys were in these trenches so long that they would take the things around them and they would create art or create gifts out of their bullets and just the simple things that were around them. So I'm going to show you this video because these are actually made of coins from a guy that was like in war in World War II. Check this out.
There's hardly anything you can't find these days when you're shopping online.
Yeah, but as news specialist Andrew Adams shows us, a St. George woman recently discovered a long-lost connection to her past.
It's definitely foreign. You can't see the year even.
Photos usually tell the stories of our loved ones.
This is how they looked. That was around 44.
And these tell the stories of Agnes and Bill, mom and stepdad.
In this picture, he's a lieutenant. That's when he's very young.
For Joan Ellis, though, the story of her stepfather is told another way.
We received in the mail 2 charms, one to me and one to my mother.
This is one of the charms he sent for Valentine's while at war in New Guinea in 1944. And the other.
When my mother passed away, probably the charm got taken.
Joan believed it was.
There's the 2 of them right there, but they match. So yeah, those guys just kind of made them during a war. Like I couldn't even make nothing like that like right now probably. But here these guys are like doing these things during war and sending them home.
Lost decades ago. And then recently.
She likes to look at the value of everything. And if there's something to be found, she finds it.
While sitting at her keyboard searching.
Well, I Google everything.
She couldn't believe what she spotted.
Up popped this one charm, and it said to my wife. And that's what my mother's charm said.
The charm was so unmistakably familiar that her daughters bought it off eBay for Joan's Mother's Day gift.
Yeah, I mean, the same coin, same year, same writing, same design.
And so I said, that's my mom's charm.
The family now firmly believes it's the lost charm that somehow wound up in the hands of a seller in California.
And she said, yeah, it was just at a flea market. A gal was getting rid of all of her stuff, and that was one of the things.
One of those things, a keepsake filled with memories.
I mean, it's just traveled from New Guinea to Georgia to somehow, you know, California, now us.
Who would have predicted someone could have found that on eBay?
There you go. So I thought that was a really cool kind of story where it was they thought it was lost for many years, and you're just going on eBay and you see that. But I should maybe try. Scott, do you have something to say about that?
But it probably wasn't lost. It might have got stolen by a bear.
See, they come full circle. They lived around those damn bears, man. Yeah, but I, just thinking of that, I know that they like those guys did that kind of stuff in the trenches. I heard. I was always fascinated with that. So I couldn't believe that these guys. Imagine these guys at war. Bombs or things going off or waiting to fight, and in the meantime, they're just taking the things around them and making trench art. So I might have to do like a little feature on trench art or something and show you some of the really cool stuff, creative stuff that those guys made while in trenches during World War II. So I thought that was a cool story for the BF Live Not So Serious News. And let's see. I know I got a few more. All right, now this is, you guys are going to love this one. This is a doozy. This guy should just be a regular rocket scientist, I think, here. Let me close some of these windows up. I got my last story in the BF Live Not So Serious News. Then we get on some other segments and fun stuff today. I'll be here with you until the 3-ish hour here on the East Coast. All right, this says, you're not going to believe this, guys. Man with a suspended license astonishes a judge by joining his court Zoom call while driving. Yes, take that in, guys. Guy, he's supposed to be on court he has a suspended license. He's supposed to show up for a court date. He shows up to a Zoom call while driving a car. And yes, I actually have the video. So let's read the little story, and then we're going to watch this rocket scientist and see how this turned out. It says, Ann Arbor, Michigan. A district judge in Ann Arbor, Michigan was astonished when a man with a suspended license joined a court Zoom call while driving a car. Court footage shows Judge Cedric Simpson's dumbfounded reaction as the defendant, Corey Harris, dials into court hearing from the driver's seat. Mr. Harris, are you driving? Simpson asked the defendant. Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, Harris said. The public defender representing Harris then asked the judge for an adjournment for possibly up to 4 weeks if the court will allow. So I'm not going to read any more. I'm going to show you the video because a lot of this is covered in the video. But yes, guys, so this is just a FYI. If you have a suspended license, maybe you don't want to get caught driving, number one. And number two, if you have a court date for that suspended license, you might not want to zoom in while doing the very crime you're supposed to show up for. So let's roll this, guys. Right after these messages. Get back. Here we go.
Space.
Court calls case People versus Corey Harris.
On behalf of Pittsfield Township.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Tate for Mr. Harris, who should be present in Zoom.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second.
Because that makes
I'm
it
parking
okay.
right now.
This is like getting charged. This is like having a court date for a robbery and then Zoom calling in from a bank holding it up.
Hey.
Let me pull over, Your Honor.
Has the judge been drinking milk?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, up possibly 2 to 4 weeks if the court would allow.
And this public defender got the nerve to know that this fool is calling in, doing the very thing he isn't supposed to be doing and asking for a continuation. Like, I don't think the judge is going to go for that.
Okay. So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driving while license suspended,
That is correct, Your Honor.
and he was just driving, and he didn't have a license.
Judge got to explain this to somebody.
That is what the charge is, Your Honor, yes.
No, I'm looking at his
Yes.
record. He doesn't have a license. He's suspended and he's just driving.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Look at the look on his face.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. There's a little bit of silence here because the judge is pondering some shit. Judge is pondering some
The
shit.
guy don't
right
know
here.
what to say.
Check it out. He gets him. What?
He's right. I think he's right.
Hello?
Yeah.
1 minute, Mr. Harris.
He's like, you holding me up. Hello? I pulled over for this shit. Hello? Sir, turn your key sweat down. Look at it. Look at the
I don't
judge.
even know why he would do that. So defendant's bond is revoked in this matter. Defendant is to turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today.
Ooh.
Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
Ooh. Oh my God. He got the nerve to be upset about it.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Harris, I'll be giving you a call.
Okay.
Okay.
Court calls the case, People versus Maya Isom.
And there you go. He's off to his rocket building job.
Fuck yeah. That's how
Off
you
to
do
that
it.
job building rockets. You got to be kidding me. And the judge was astonished. And you saw that pause he took. Matt says, what a fool. I concur. Baby Blue is laughing. What the hell? Psych is laughing, saying, what the fuck? Ha ha ween. Oh, he said, huh? Oh, he says. Oh, he says, yes. Stupid is as stupid drives. Yeah, Kai Branicazio. What's up, Kai Branicazio? How you doing, man? I'll give you a little clue. Today's Thursday. You'll be able to catch me tomorrow morning early in the AM East because I'm going to be jumping in on the morning show with Kai Branicazio.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna get myself up out of bed at an earlier hour than normal for my friend. I'm going to hang out with him and see what we can get into on the morning show tomorrow morning on Catalano TV, about 7:30 East. What's up, Baby Blue is laughing. We like that. Kai says, what's up, friends? Thumbs up. Driving while entitled. Yes. Driving while entitled. Driving while stupid. Like, what are you talking about? Like I said, that's like whatever crime you do, calling in from that crime for your court case. Like, how much that, like, he didn't even get it on that level, guys. Like, let me see. I'm doing the very thing I was getting charged for, and I'm going to call into a court case doing that very thing. Go build that rocket, buddy. Matt's laughing. Hey, Kai from Tiffany, Washington. Okay, well, I think that was my last story for that. So we'll put a bow on this son of a bitch and get on some other fun stuff here on BF Live, because that was the BF Live, not so, no, that was the BF Live, not so serious news. Let's go. That's right. That's my robot song. How you doing? Thank you very much. It's BF Live, your afternoon, mid-morning hang right here every day, 12 to 3-ish here, right here on BF Live channel on YouTube. Live Ween, thank you very much for the Purdy Color Super Chat. That is for $2. And it says, BF, Space Nerd is in chat today, but can't be seen. Really? I don't I don't get that. I know button was mistakenly hit yesterday, but I thought it was just a 1-day thing. Somebody accidentally hit a button and hit her thing, but I only thought it stuck for 1 day. I don't know if I can undo that in studio while I'm doing the show. I don't even know. Let me see. I don't know. Let me see. Hey, boss. But thank you. Thank you, Live Ween. I hate that because Space Nerd is my friend, so I don't understand what happened. I thought it was a 1-day thing. Let me check. Let me look into that. All right. I guess I don't want to try to do it.
Nerd.
Yeah,
Nerd.
nerd.
You know around what time it happened yesterday? Because the 24 hours might not be up yet.
Okay. Good point. Because somebody accidentally hit her, and I don't think you can undo that, can you, Bobby?
Oh, they were hidden.
Yeah, hidden in the chat.
No,
you know how to undo that?
You gotta go to your studio and you gotta go to I think the community tab and you gotta unhide them.
Wow. Okay, let me try. I'll do that right now. Let's see. Let's see. Your view is important to us. Please stand by while I try to go find my community tab and help my friend. Where is that? In customization, Bobby Nick? Community. Settings. Community. Oh, I see. Yes, here we go. Undone. Thank you. Yeah, she ended up on that list. Thank you for everybody. Thank you for the $2 super chat. My apologies to my great friend Space Nerd. Thank you. I'm sorry. I believe that was done accidentally. So just to let you know, I think somebody accidentally hit it on their phone or while they were a mod hit it yesterday. And I've almost done that too, Bobby Nick, because I'm a mod on a couple channels, and sometimes I'll hold my phone a certain way, and it'll like start hitting on something, and it'll start taking me down a road like, do you want to like hide this user or time them out? And I'm like, whoa, I didn't even intend to hit at that button. So, yeah. Lest anyone think it was done intentionally, it was not. Lest anyone think it was done intentionally. There you go, Space Nerd. Thanks, Live Ween, for the super chat, and thanks for all the super chat love. Help me continue to do what I'm loving doing. Thank you. Let's see. Yo, brother Kahuna, not the big Kahuna from Kai Bronicasio. No, Space Nerd is hidden. Well, now she's unhidden. Let's see. Dylan from somewhere. What's up? I did not hide her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi. How you doing? You can unhide her, but can't undo a timeout. They say. We got it. We took care of it. The only good getting hidden young. Let's see. Only the good get hidden young. That's what I said. Dylan from somewhere. Hot times 100 takes. Kuna says, no, Space Nerd. How can that be? Well, she's back now. Hopefully. I'm sorry that happened. It better have been an accident. It certainly was. And thanks for making me aware of it, because I didn't know that it stuck more than 24 hours, Bobby Nick. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, when you hide somebody, it's permanent.
Well, look. Wow, I didn't realize. Okay, so I apologize to everybody involved in that. Space Nerd, my great friend. I hope you're here and around today. Come on, jump in here and let us know that you. We can tell that you're unhidden. I'm terribly sorry.
We want to see ya.
Now we need to see her. Everybody shout out Space Nerd. If you have a way to shout out Space Nerd and get her in, let's get her in here. I'm sorry about that. All right, so why don't we get on some other stuff we do here? There you go, Scott. Put out the nerd call. Nerd. All right, we called. We apologize, nerd. We're sorry about that. All right, well, why don't we get into the National Day Hey Hey, because that's how we ended up getting into the avocado talk. And you never know what kind of fun, silly shit you can find on the National Day calendar. So let's check out the National Day Hey Hey.
3, 2.
Yeah, that's right. We like to do the National Day Hey Hey because it's always some kind of silly holiday for someone or something. So we like to see what they are and what we should be doing to acknowledging them. So let's see, on today, May 30th, I should say. May 30th, let me get my days right, Bob. May 30th, 2024, National Day Calendar. Let's check it out. It's National Creativity Day. What the hell is that? Let's see. It's Loomis Day. Loomis Day. All right. As well as National Mint Julep Day. That's a beverage. I'm a little familiar with that. As well as National Hole in My Bucket Day. and National Water a Flower Day. Well, I hope you would do that more than just one day a year. Otherwise, they'll be all dead, wouldn't they? All right, so I guess creativity is a general concept. We always got to get that. I'm intrigued by National Loomis Day? I'm intrigued. Let's see. We're going to learn something here, I think, guys. Loomis Day, May 30th. Each year on May 30th, Loomis Day recognizes the man who received the patent for wireless telegraphy, in 1872. The Washington, D.C. dentist Malone Loomis received the U.S. patent number 129971 titled An Improvement in Telegraphing on the Wireless Telegraphy in July of 1872, beating Guglielmo Marconi's United Kingdom patent by nearly 25 years. Born in July 21st, 1826, Loomis was also the inventor of artificial teeth and one of the earliest inventors of wireless communication. Wow. Loomis died on October 13th, 1886. Leading up to his patent, Loomis conducted many experiments in electricity using kites flying miles apart in the mountains of Virginia. Then, in 1868, before several scientists and congressmen, he demonstrated wireless telegraphic system. Wow, that sounds wild. Using kites. While he couldn't explain how he was able to produce the transmission, he appealed to Congress for the appropriation to incorporate the Loomis Aerial Telegraphy Company for research. Senator Charles Sumner introduced the bill, and on May 30th, 1872, the Committee on Commerce reportedly poorly on the measure, stripped it of its appropriation, and eventually passed it in 1873 strictly as a bill of incorporation. So there you go. We learned a little something today. Wow. I didn't know that, Scott or Bobby Nick. Loomis Day. I can't say I ever heard of that one.
No, it's interesting how kites have come into all of our electricity and stories and stuff like that, and kites are involved.
Yeah. The old Ben Franklin legend that we heard about how he...
Franklin, yeah.
How I hung the key off the kite or what have you. Let me see. Stop sharing that. Okay, let me see. Wilhelm scream. Wee, says Dylan. Donks, you should be. Hey, Ween, you banned me too. Damn, wait a minute. I don't see anybody else on here banned. Let's see. Happy National Potato Week. I didn't know that was a thing, but okay. Happy National Potato Week, everybody. Hey, Donkey from Tiffany, Washington. Dang Lizard says, here it's Happy Cadaver. Happy Dead Body Day. Hey, Dang from Tiffany, Washington. Live Ween says, Space Nerd says she is working and listening. Is still timed out and no worries. Thank you. I didn't see any kind of timeout lingering. I could go back in there. I'm terribly sorry about that. Dylan Summer says, Dr. Loomis Day, treat your mental patient like a monster so they become untreatable, says our friend Dylan from somewhere. Thanks for checking in today, Dylan. Donkey from Psych. Hey, Tiffany Washington from Dang Lizard. Hey, Tiffany from Donkey Kongington. Donkey Kongington, I am wanted, dead or alive, like Peter Tosh. Dead or alive. Let's see. I'm going to save the world, BF. Read this. Oh, boy. I don't know if I should read all of those numbers in a row. No, I'm not reading any kind of coded messages going out to your other Tokay-like friends. I'm not doing that. Hey, Psych from Donkey Kongington. Correct translation is, of course, Feast of Corpus Christi and not Happy Cadaver. Thank you. That's the more you know. Happy Cadaver Day, Feast of Christ. Let's see. Baby Blue, why quite thank you. This may just be my new favorite show. Oh, Baby Blue, you touched my heart. We're just having a little bit of fun. We got a lot more fun left to have, so thank you. Stick around, and thank you for your generous $5. I wouldn't piss Peter Tosh a minute to go. Stood up with a trim tray in my lap and dumped a pound in the floor. Oh, damn, that sucks. What's that?
I want to hang out with Donkey.
Yeah, Donkey's always got some interesting kind of, you can get some context out of. He's always doing some interesting, cool stuff, isn't he, Scott?
Yeah, stuff that I like.
He's like growing stuff and trimming stuff and talking about CO2 levels and moisture. Thanks for checking in, Donkey. Dang DK, work hazard, hey. Dream Man's checking in. Bones up, Dream Man. 666, buddy, how you doing? Good morning, Dream Man. LOL, now I gotta smoke all of it, says Donkey Kongington. Yeah, you got to. Once it's been tainted, that's yours. What do you think, Scott?
Damn it. Damn the look.
Gotta smoke it all. Let's say, it's confirmed he's AI. That was gonna cause the AI to blow up if he read it, see? You can't fool me. I guess, all right, I'm not going to read it. I was programmed not to read that. Hell yeah, Baby Blue, says Live Ween. Dream Man is getting the smiles and the love from Psych. Let's see, Baby Blue says, seriously, I'm loving it. Thank you, man. You touched my heart, Baby Blue. And thanks, Psych. That's what I love. That's why we call this chat family, because Psych tells two friends and they tell two friends and so on. And so on, and all that stuff. Let's see. Psych also, there's the bro you know checking in. $2. Glad you love it here, Baby Blue. Thank you, guys. And the love continues to spread. Thank you very much. And thank you for the $2. Very helpful. Baby Blue's BF Discord has been getting more active recently, so you can get a fix when the boys aren't streaming. Well, thank you for that, bringing that up too. And let me put the freshest Discord link in right here. If you're not familiar with our Discord link, yes, you can have fun even when we're not on air and communicate with all this great chat family and hang out basically 24/7 if you guys want to. Let me get that invite link, copy, and I'll paste it right here. This is Discord. This is like our messaging hangout. It's totally free. You just join and you can message and you can send us links and stuff and pictures and we can communicate even when the show's not going on. Thank you for letting me, reminding me of that, Live Ween. Bums up, my guys. Psych from Dream Man. I got my tanks this morning, LOL. Thanks, all the CO2 producers. Yeah, we knew you were struggling getting your CO2 levels up there yesterday. Let's see. CO2 enrichment, says Live Ween. He knows what you're up to. There you go. There's my link tree. Baby Blue, if you want to see all of my personal and social media links. And there's the Discord link right there. Donkey Kongington says, how's it going with the new place, Live Ween? D. Clay closing in July. They needed 60 days. Hell yeah, Donkey. Good things happening for good people. That's what we like here on BF Live. All right, let's see. We learned about Loomis Day. I didn't know anything about that. We learned about Alligator Guard today. Let's see what else we can learn about here on BF Live. Let me close that damn Discord because I keep hearing the notifications. All right, let's see. Oh, I guess I got to turn that tick off because I'm not doing news anymore. Turn that annoying ticking off. BF. There you go. All right. Let's see. I also want to talk about National Mint Julep Day. I understand this is like a regional drink. I think they break this out around the Triple Crown time of the year. That's kind of when I know of it. May 30th is National Mint Julep Day. On May 30th, each year sets up a refreshing toast to summer. Each year, people around the country gather for a glass of mint julep. This refreshing Southern classic is the traditional drink of the Kentucky Derby. Yeah, that's why I see they sell these for like big money. This is the big drink, the official drink of that race. Hashtag Mint Julep Day. A classic mint julep is made with mint leaf, bourbon, sugar, and water. In the southern states where mint julep is more associated with cuisine, spearmint is the mint of choice. Preparation of the drink may vary from one bartender to another. It goes on to say, some believe the mint julep originated in the southern United States sometime during the 18th century. The term julep is generally defined as a sweet drink, particularly one used as a vehicle for medicine. During the 19th century, Americans also enjoyed a gin-based julep. Each year, Churchill Downs serves almost 120,000 mint juleps over a 2-day period of the Kentucky Oaks and the Kentucky Derby races. On May 2008, Churchill Downs unveiled the world's largest mint julep, a 6-foot-tall glass. And so I guess you have just observed it by having a mint julep day. So let's see. It continues research the origins of the holiday beverage, and there's other beverages you can select right there. But there you go. It's National Mint Julep Day. If you're an aficionado of those mixed drinks, it's National Mint Julep Day. So there you go. That's another day.
I'm not a fan of mint myself.
Yeah, mint and drinks. I don't really need that. Let's see. Did I get that one? What's the one I got? Let's see. Glad you love it here.
Mint
Wow.
Girl Scout cookies.
Mint.
No
You don't like
mint,
those?
nothing.
Really? I do like mint
No.
Girl Scout cookies. Now, here's another. I guess that's interesting, Scott. I do like mint. I don't mind me some mint. Let's see. I like peppermint. Matter of fact, I got like my Starlight mints. I try to keep my throat going right here. Some good old peppermint right there. Let's see. Nice Live Ween. National Hemp Rope Decade, says Donkey Kongington. Wow, Live Ween. Well, then extra congrats. That's a lifetime. National Cannabis Consumption Millennium. There you go. Wow, and I love you guys. Thanks for the love, because Baby Blue's answering Psych back and saying, glad you sent me here, Psych. Thank you for the 2. Thank you, because this is my dream, and you're helping me continue doing this show for you guys every day. Thank you. This really helps. That sounds really refreshing, says our friend Dream Man. 6-foot-tall mint julep seems like a super breakable world record. Or so does it. Well, we like to talk about world records here, Scott. I think I want to see that shaving cream head. That's kind of doable, man. That we saw yesterday.
Yeah, it was. It was.
That's kind of doable for sure. Let's see. LOL says Baby Blue. Say psych from Baby Blue. I'll make mine 7 foot tall and 1 millimeter wide. Well, there you go. Yeah, I don't know what the maximum width has to be with that, but yeah, LOL live ween. Let's see. Stream Element Spot's doing. Let's Break It says, how many juleps do you put in it? Not juleps. They makes that drink over in Germany. That is a whole different drink altogether. You mean juleps? Come on, man. What is that? God damn it. Okay, let's go. All right. Not the juleps. All right, what else do we have? Did we get all those national days? We had mint juleps. According to Deadful, that's what he heard. I said juleps. National Hole in My Bucket Day. Now we have National Water a Flower Day. I mean, that should be kind of self-explanatory, but what the hell is National Hole in My Bucket Day? What could that allude to? Let's check that out. You gotta water a flower every day. They need it. National Hole in My Bucket Day, May 30th. Each year, National Hole in My Bucket Day is observed. This wacky holiday is in honor of the fun children's song, There's a Hole in My Bucket. The song, which has its origins in 1700 Germany, is about a back-and-forth conversation between Henry and Liza. Henry needs to fix his leaky bucket. In each stanza, Henry asks Liza for advice. In the end, he needs a bucket to carry water to repair his bucket. Okay. I'm not familiar with this song, unless it's just not occurring to me during the show. But
for real? You're not familiar with it?
Sing it a little bit, Bobby. I think I know that there's a hole in my bucket.
There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza.
Okay, right.
A hole in the bucket, dear Liza, a hole.
Thank you, Bobby Nick. See, you got the golden throat.
Everybody learns that one when they're a kid, I thought.
Well, sometimes, Bobby Nick, in the course of trying to have my next thought and where I'm going with the show, I can't always pull everything out of the old brain cells right here, bro. So that's why I count on great guys like you and Scott to kind of push me and help me along when I need an extra brain cell or two. So thanks, brother. And a great rendition as well. Where else are you going to get that? Look at that. Go, Bobby Nick. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. Let's see. I got a hole in my bucket. Dear Liza. There's a hole in my bucket. There you go. Baby Blue's singing it. Let's see. Drunks. Oh, damn it. Let's see. You can only fit 2. Hello about the juleps. 2 juleps. Oh, how many juleps? Juleps on an organ. Let's see. Drinks. Not trunks. God damn it. Hey, we got the hole in my bucket. They know what's up. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to pull other things out the brain when you're doing other things. But I think we got all the good stuff. So that was the BF Live National Day Hey Hey for this day. Hey, hey. Let's get on to some other fun stuff I had planned for you. And I think we got a piss break right around the corner, Scott. I can feel you coming, brother. I feel you coming. But that was the National Day Hey Hey. Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
I hope you enjoyed the National Day calendar. I should probably take that down. I'll take a little bit of this down. And yes, we are right about halfway through the show. We typically do from 12 to 3-ish here. We say 3-ish on the East Coast because we're having fun. We get all into the ish. Well, I got plenty more ish left for you. I got stuff. What do we got? I have some positive signs. I have some of the Obscurest Vinyl, some of those kind of wacky songs from back in the day, some internet Shyt. I got Sing White. I got all kind of stuff. I got a whole slew of stuff that we can do and we will get into as much of it as we can. But right now, I think I need a piss break, y'all. So this is what we do, Baby Blue. We kind of go to the bathroom. We kind of take a little break, stretch our legs, get a drink, refresh our drink. Maybe bring a new friend over and let them know we're having the most fun right here on the BF Live Stream Show 83. But right now, I think I need a piss break. We'll be right back in 2.5 minutes.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah, yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
Yeah, and we're back just like that. I know I touch my pee-pee too. You kind of have to. I don't always use my underwear to guide Bobby Nick.
I always touch my pee-pee.
Oh, sometimes just for fun we do it.
That's right.
Let's see it. It's ours. Let's catch up with some of these chats, and then we'll get into some more fun here on BF Live Stream Show, episode 83. It is Thursday, May 30th, man. The last Thursday in May. May is wrapping up real soon. So let's get into some of these comments. And let's check in where it says, where did I leave that off? Baby Blue says, oh, dang, I've been taking y'all with me. But you did, in fairness, you didn't really know about the piss break at the time. So, you know, that's okay. Whatever you got to do. I mean, I guess we've all done it. We've all been, you know, kind of in the bathroom doing our thing. You know, like, okay, I like this new show. New show's pretty good, man. I think I'll super chat while I'm peeing. Thank you. I think, my bad, LOL. It's all good. You know the rhythm of the show eventually. Let's see. Howdy, y'all. No one does it like the Bull Stephen Bull saying, things have been bad, but hey, what can I do? Old age sucks. I tried, and I was doing it. Come on, man. Yeah, Steven, I know you got caught up in some difficulty and everything, and you talk about being an older dude. That's what my father-in-law says. He goes, being old ain't for the meek there, Bob. He lets me know. It's not easy. Viagra can help with pee-pee breakdowns. And that's another thing you're going to find, Baby Blue. Watch the next time you're going to the bathroom, even when you don't have the show on, and you're going to be saying, pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown, break it down, pee-pee. You're going to find yourself doing it, and you're going to laugh. You'll be even having fun, even when the show isn't on. We all do it. Let's see. I only piss, said Stephen Bull. Let's see. Stephen Bull from Deadful. Stephen Bull, hug and a light pat on the ass. Sorry to hear that. Old age does indeed suck. He's commiserating with you. Our friend Deadful is letting you know you get the love. He's thinking about you. Hey, Stephen from Tiffany, Washington, and Baby Blue is laughing, and that's what's up. So let's get into something we like to do here on BF Live. You can see all the birth dates. You can go watch the Today Show and all those other shows and see when all the celebrities are born. But we like to do the celebrity death report here on BF Live. So why don't we get into some of that today?
BF Live, Celebrity Death, Marriage, and Divorce Report. They lived, they loved, they died.
That's right. It's one thing we all have in common. It comes for us all. But we like to learn. Let's see what the fun things we can learn from some of celebrity death on the Celebrity Death Divorce Report. What's up, Justa? You say you're number 18, but you're always number one. Hey, shout out to the 32 people that had or have checked in. Please like, share, and subscribe BF Live. It's absolutely free to subscribe to my channel on YouTube, and I'm making my way to 700 subscribers. It doesn't cost a penny. You just hit that little subscribe, and it'll give you hit them notifications, and I'll let you know every time I'm coming on here. Hey, Justa getting the love from Psych. Hey, Justa getting the love from Tiffany Washington. All right, well, let's get into the celebrity death report a little bit. Got a couple deaths of note here we can get into. Let's see. On our phone. Let's see, Scott, you gave me a couple of cool ones, man. So let's go over some of these. And I wouldn't have known this if it hadn't been for you. So just on this day, on the BF Live Celebrity Death Report, we learned that Marcel Louis Michel Antoine Biche, Baron Biche, that's a long ass name, was an Italian-born French manufacturer and co-founder of Bic, the world's leading producer of ballpoint pens, lighters, and razors. So I never even pondered like the inventor of Bic before, Scott. All of these years that we've had Bic pens and Bic lighters and stuff, and I've never once like questioned like, hey, who like invented that? Like, where did it come from, bro? I appreciate you bringing this.
Yeah, I never put together that there was Bic pens, Bic razors, Bic lighters. I didn't put together that the three was the same person.
Wow,
Same
yeah, they
thing.
have all these products out. Yeah, but you know what was the most fun thing from back in the day that I remember? The Bic banana pen. Do you remember those pens that were yellow?
No, I don't remember that one.
I might have a couple years on you, but yeah, they had the Bic banana. I know some of my people in the chat will remember the Bic banana, and that was one of their famous pens when I was in school. Let me see. Let me look up the Bic banana. Bic banana. Let me see. Here we go. The Bic banana pen. Oh, there's a classic commercial for it. Well, there you go. Very demonstrative. Whoa. Let's see if it's the right commercial. They show the right pen. But yeah, it's a crazy commercial. I was just trying to show the pen. I'll show you. Well, I'll show you because some people remember this. Here we go. Let me stop that one. Present this one. This is a commercial for the Bic banana. So yeah, like you said, they made pens. Well, they made pens, lighters, and razors and stuff. This is for a classic commercial for Bic bananas.
Bananas for Bic banana in crayon. You'll learn to write a lot of ways. Always on bananas for Bic banana in crayon. The colors are so bright and gay. Oh, you can learn to color, write smooth lines or fast.
It looks like a top.
It's phallic.
Okay, bunch, you'll go. Bananas for Bic banana in crayon. You'll learn to write a lot of ways.
That was for the banana crayons they were calling, but they actually had the Bic banana pen. If I can just find that. And yeah, so I remember having a couple of those.
Yeah, I remember those too.
Yeah.
That I don't know. Did they go out of style? Do they still make
I think
that
they did,
pen?
Bobby Nick. Let me oh, here you go. There's a picture of one.
I haven't seen that shit.
This was on eBay. Let me show you. The Bic banana pen. Yeah, so this is what you brought up, Scott. Let's see. Right here. See, it looked like they called it a banana because they were a bright color and it had the red tip on it. And you can see right there it says Bic banana. The Bic banana pen. So
See, I don't remember the pen.
look at that, 29 cents that says at the time. Yeah, that's what we had, some Bic banana pens. I see some people out there, but yeah. What did you have it in, Bobby Nick?
I just had the crayon thing. Crayon.
Well, they had the ink pens, dude. I would try to do the schoolwork with. So there you go. So that, yes, the inventor of, so Scott, once again, I'm glad you brought this, brother, because you force us to ponder some of this stuff we never thought about before. So yeah, Marcel Biche, B-I-C-H, they shortened it to Bic, I guess, for the brand. Let's see. Never understood why Bics aren't refillable. I guess that was just a thing back in those days, trying to make that just sellable. We were a disposable society for a really long time. Let's see. That was DJ Electrify.
I got my big ladder right here, motherfucker. I always have it.
There you go.
I literally have like 40 of these.
There's mine. Bic lighter right here. So yeah, to this day, I mean, man's doing his thing. Bic is still rocking. So there you go. We're all familiar with Bic, so I never pondered that. But apparently on this day, May 30th, in what year? On this day, May 30th in 1994, the inventor of all of these items that we kind of use every day in our life and maybe never question. He passed on this day. Dang Lizard says, that was DJ Electrify singing, right? For the PP dance song? You know it. The one and only, the lovely DJ Electrify. Yes, she is awesome, and you're absolutely right, Dang Lizard. She made a cool, great song. I love it. Fun fact, Scott takes a pits break when you take a break. Take a pits break. Let's see. Fight with me, Tiffany. Yes, Dang Lizard. Fight with me, Tiffany. Says Live Ween. Our friend Baby Blue, our new friend, says, I remember them big banana pens. There you go, right there. For those that might not have. Laughing at that. Me either, Dream Man. Is flick your bick back. Right. That was their slogan for a while, right? Hey, flick your bick. When they had the push button ones. Flick your bick. Bick. Thanks, Dang Lizard says. I will in a smoking contest at Live Ween. Okay. Just a guess. Great question. What did I miss? Bick. Is flick your bick back? I don't know. I don't know if flicking your bick is back. Tiff, I don't doubt that for a second, but let's try this.
Flick my bick, motherfucker.
Hey, man. That's just what you do. Who could forget this commercial, says Baby Blue. There you go. I'm glad you're loving this. Okay, Live Ween. Whose podcast they're getting in on? Let's see. I'm in Tiff, Live Ween. Widow Killer says, the Pekka pen. Fuck yeah. The Pekka pen. Looks like a little pecker. I don't want to know what you used it for. Ain't none of my business. I wrote stuff with it, but whatever you used it for, whatever good. What band is red? What band is red? LOL Psych from Tiffany Washington. Baby Blue, why you got to make me age myself on the first show? We all kind of do it because that's what we do. I mean, look, we're right here with you. You know, it's not like we're all kind of in a similar ballpark. You know, we might have memories of maybe our brothers and sisters because I'm from a group of I'm the youngest of 5, so I have a lot of old references, and plus I'm older too. So whatever floats your boat. We don't judge here. Let's see. We all know bananas have red tips. Hey, how you doing? Hey, baby. Want to see? Yeah, I guess it was kind of a monkey dick, right? It's kind of little, when the monkey has like the little red rocket going on. Maybe that's what they were going for. Our new show that will launch is just called No Jacks Allowed. They're talking about making a show. LMA for Live Ween and Laughing at Baby Blue. Well, I'm glad everybody's enjoying that and having fun. Yeah, Scott. So based off of that, there you go, bro. You brought that to me, and I'm like, oh shit, big banana, all that stuff. So that's what I love. Kind of. Let's see. I'm in the middle of 5 right now. Okay, let's see. I got another one for you, though. Thanks to Scott on the Celebrity Death Report. This one's kind of a different one, Scott, and I read into it a little bit, bro. I wasn't familiar with this gentleman either. But this, on this day, in 1946, this Canadian physicist, Louis Alexander Slotin, he passed away, and he was involved with the Manhattan Project for World War II, making the atomic bomb. And he worked at the Los Alamos National Laboratory, Scott. Did you read into this? You remember what happened to this guy? Kind of a wild story, isn't it?
What's it called? Plutonium?
Yes, he had plutonium, yes.
Yeah, that's what caught my eye. And once I seen that, I knew this had to go in the Manhattan Project.
Yeah, it says in 1942, Slotin was invited to participate in the Manhattan Project and subsequently performed experiments with uranium and plutonium cores to determine their critical mass values. After World War II, he continued his research at Los Alamos National Laboratory in New Mexico. On the 21st of September in 1946, he accidentally began a fission reaction which released a burst of hard radiation. He was rushed to the hospital, and he died 9 days later on the 30th of May. Slotin had become victim of the second critically accident in history following Harry Dagelin, who had been fatally exposed to radiation by the same plutonium demon core that killed Slotin. So what it says this guy did, he had like 2 of these balls, Scott, and what they described it, he was holding them up, and he said he had like basically a screwdriver slot in between them. He dropped the screwdriver, dropped the thing of plutonium. He had this charge of radiation going to his body, as well as the other doctors who just happened to be in the room. And so, he was one of the early kind of experimenters, basically a human scientist guinea pig on himself, and died of course, extreme radiation exposure. So that was on this day in the Celebrity Death Report. Let's see, that's who died. I have one more for you. Let's keep reading up on this. It says, Donkey, I could give you a run for it, but I'm sure you'd win. Might get into mushroom off. They're talking about some fun stuff. Let's see. Well, looks like he found the critical percentage. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was essentially a human guinea pig because they still didn't understand a lot about these elements. You know, it seems like they knew a lot about them separately, but they didn't know how they would react. So like, you know, they were the human guinea pigs for it. More or less like the Curies kind of did. You know, they kind of unintentionally exposed themselves to radiation and died from that. Look up Anatoly Bergorsky, says Dang Lizard. Thank you for that. I like how it sparks other thoughts. Baby Blue says, is that how they decided radiation treatment was great for cancer? Well, yeah, that could be an incidental thing. Like you put your chocolate in my peanut butter kind of thing, where you learn something by accident. But they said he had like diarrhea, Scott, and all kind of, basically it caused his body, it sounded like he was slowly failing, right? From what I read in there.
Down.
Yeah, everything kind of shut down on him. So maybe they incidentally kind of found out some stuff that way. All right, I got one more for you, and this is a pretty historic one. And this is something that we all should have probably at least heard of or know of at some point. On this day in history, the actual Joan of Arc. The famous Joan of Arc, her profession, French soldier and national heroine. Let's see, she died on this day. And let's reload her biography. Nicknamed the Maid of Orleans, Joan of Arc was born around 1410 into a peasant family and into a France beset by internal conflicts and under attack from the English. At the age of 12, she claimed to have had her first vision of saints and angels, eventually exhorting her to aid France in driving out the English. Arriving with the French army, she successfully led attacks that broke the siege of Orleans in 1430. Dressed in a suit of armor, she later led the army to Rheims, where King Charles VII was crowned. Joan of Arc was captured during an engagement at Compiègne, and she was put on trial by the English supporter of the French bishop Pierre Cauchon. The trial began in January 1431. Joan of Arc withstood days of interrogation before being found guilty of the charge of dressing in men's clothing, Scott and Bobby Nick. This is what she was. So here she led war and all this stuff, probably killed many people or was responsible for the battles that killed many people, but she was found guilty of the charge of dressing in men's clothing. Joan agreed to don women's clothing, but when she wore men's clothing again to avoid rape, she was condemned for heresy and burnt at the stake on the 30th of May. A retrial 25 years later found her innocent. A lot of good that does when she's dead. And she was canonized by the Catholic Church in 1920. Wow. So there you go. So there we go. We learned a few things today in the BF Live Celebrity Death Report.
BF Live Celebrity Death, Marriage, and Divorce Report. They lived, they loved, they died.
I will be back. My bowels are overflowing.
All right, there you go. Bobby's a little awful, and he's not the only one awful in the piss break rhythm. We all have our own piss break rhythm, but I appreciate you guys being here. Let's see, what is that? Oh, there you go. There you go. I'll share that. Since Kai was good enough to send it, while Bobby and Nick left for a second, my friend Kai slid up in my DMs with this, a little graphic to let you know I'll be joining him tomorrow. I'm a special guest. Well, thank you, Kai. I appreciate that. You can catch me tomorrow morning on the morning show with Kai and friends. Thank you, Kai. Caught that graphic. There you go. All right. Close this. Clear that. Click this. Do that. Okay. Well, what time is it? It's coming up on the 2 o'clock hour. We're almost finishing up our second hour here of BF Live Stream Show 83. Hope you all guys are having a good time today. I showed you some of my merch, but let's take a little time for some shameless self-promotion. Since I got some of the physical stuff, there's my merch store right there, BF Live. There's my latest design right there with my QR code, where if you have somebody like Psych and you got some other friends Psych and you don't have time to like write it down or direct them to BF Live, you can let them pull out their phone, take a picture of that QR code if you have it, and it'll direct your friends right here to my YouTube channel. So thanks for that. There's my cool ass Space Chief 75 art right here. Let's click on that. Look at that. You get that shirt right there. On that shirt right there. Thank you, Space Chief 75. All this at my TeePublic store. The links are running constantly in the chat right here. And there you go. I got my fresh shit on, got my mug, all that stuff. You can get that all right there at my TeePublic store. Right there. Links in the chat. Boom, boom, and boom. All right, now let's get on to the next thing we like to do here on BF Live. Okay. I want to do this one too, because, you know, I'm about positivity and all that stuff. I like good people doing good things for other people. That's what we try to be about here on BF Live. So let me read a couple of these chats, make sure I got all caught up. Let's see. I think he died of total organ failure. Yes, Dream Man. That's kind of what we were kind of alluding to. Yeah, they tell you, describe the diarrhea, the kidney shutting down, everything. So yeah, the radiation kind of basically baked all of his organs, man. So you're absolutely right. Last time I tripped, I ate 8 grams. Wow, Donkey Kong didn't talk about his dosing and how much fun he's having. Always doing his thing. And Anatoly Burgoski is probably the only person that had his head inside a running particle accelerator. He survived, but he had a hole through his head. Holy shit, I am not familiar with that story, but I want to be. Wow. Hole in his head, Scott. That's pretty cool.
Some of them, like them 50s sci-fi movies, like The Fly and stuff like that. Whenever they get you might be better to die sometimes rather than get the deformity from it.
Yeah, no shit, man. Like, let's see. I went through years of chemo, then 6 weeks of daily radiation for stage 4 cancer. Yes, I'm alive and very grateful, but the radiation was horrible. I'm sorry, Baby Blue, that you went through that. I know that there's a lot of people that, you know, kind of deal with the breast cancer and other types of cancer. And yeah, like my father-in-law, he had an issue with a little bit of cancer. Now they have some alternative things like Keytruda for certain types of a cancer. If they catch it soon enough or it's the right kind of cancer, they can give you some things that kind of help your body's own immune system fight the cancer that are less hazardous to your body than radiation. So I would recommend like asking your doctor about like Keytruda and other things, anybody in the future. I would recommend that. Haha, that's the best kind, Donkey. I ate 20 grams at Christmas once. Oh my God. There's my links running. Thanks for everybody that super chat. It really helps me continue what I'm doing here. I really count on it and appreciate it. That's the worst part of the shrooms. Contamination ruins it all. I have a bag of B+ right now, about 2 ounces of my first flush. Psych, I ain't doing 20 grams. They're talking about their drug facts. Bobby Nick is sounding like our beloved Wendy. I got pissed now. I'll be right back. I got pee. Damn, Baby Blue. Much love. Glad you're here. Awesome shit. Those PEs are very different, though. I swear. I have never done shrooms. I want to try them. And Scott, famously, you a lot of shrooms was talked about when you first got into this podcasting. And a friend of yours who I won't dox, he gave you a little sample. You had to like check it off your bucket list, you said one night, right?
Yeah. We did it on No Filter. I took shrooms for my first time, and I'm not really a fan. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, you were saying it was weird. I guess you didn't like what the lack of control or just the way it made you feel in general. And you said you thought you were pretty much one and done, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much one and done. But it was the waves of nausea that I get. I don't like things that makes me sick and nauseous. I think if I would have took just a little more, I've been puking a lot.
Wow. I'm glad that didn't happen. Cheers, Baby Blue from Donkey Kongington. Syke says, I love the peas. I have some albino peas. They're talking about them shrooms and all they like to do. Tiffany Washington saying that's a shame. Come to Denver and I'll hook you up, Tiff, anytime. People got the love out there. Thank you, Syke. You're so sweet for saying that. You got LC at Syke. LC, they asked, question mark. Thank you, Donkey Kongington. I'm doing LC now. Only have for Jedi Mindfuck currently. Thanks, Syke, but I'm not a traveler. Cool. That's what I always did. Had more success with LCs. Baby Blue says, I wouldn't ever do radiation again. It destroyed my spine and teeth too. That's wild, babe. That's wild, Baby Blue. And the reason we were looking for something different for my father-in-law is because he's an older guy, and we knew he couldn't withstand what radiation was going to do to his body. So yeah. I only hope and pray that there's better things in the future. And there is, like Keytruda for certain kinds of cancer. I hope there's better ways of treating this, because I've known a couple personal friends who have passed after going through chemo, and because it just ultimately, but you know, and it was terrible when they were in the midst of it. It's the best way I've found best bang for your buck. There you go. Talking about good drugs are bad, okay, but they're good in moderation. Come on. I'm glad you come out here on the other side of it here. Now you're here. You're going to get some strength from BF Live and the chat family now. That's what you're going to get. You don't need no radiation for that strength. You need BF Live Chat family. All right, let's get into this now because, like I said, we're about positivity, and I love seeing spreading good news and seeing good people do cool things. And this person on the internet kind of caught my eye. He's just doing something without being asked, and I thought it was really cool, so I want to feature that here. And I want to call this little segment Signs of Positivity. And that's what this is. And so when I show you this, you'll get it. And let's see. This online segment. Let me show you my first sign of positivity. So this guy, there we go. Oh, let me get the pause right, and then I'll get it. All right, let me get it. I might have to run it twice so you can really get the sense of it. But here you go. So this guy, I'll run it, and it's kind of self-explanatory. And then I'm going to show you, we'll talk about it, and I'll show you a few more. But I'm calling these signs of positivity right here. Check this out.
Of redesigning signs in New York City without anyone asking me to. On the community bulletin board here, I discovered Man with Van. Just a neighborhood man trying to turn his van into a side hustle. He's offering up his help with van-related tasks in the neighborhood. I respect it. However, his design feels a bit too straightforward. It's kinda cold and mysterious. After all, he is a man in a van, so to help him come across as a bit more friendly and trustworthy, we're gonna use playful illustration and some design that feels a bit more professional. I took inspiration from vintage label designs and made simple, bold choices that transform Man with Van into a brand that's established. Look at how much more inviting this man and his van are. I don't know who Man with Van is, but now he's got a whole brand identity. This is Dave.
Now I thought that was pretty damn cool, Scott.
Yeah.
So I have a couple more of these, and so you get the gist of it. This kid literally goes around New York City and sees what catches his eye is all these kind of raggedy signs, but he knows that they're like kind of people behind him and they represent businesses. So he's taking what he loves to do and what he's good at graphic design and converting these, bro. What did you think about that first one? That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, and some of these things.
Plus twice on that one. Holy shit!
Goddamn, Bobby Nick.
Man, he scared the shit out of me.
He did. I didn't even know he was back until he screamed there, Scott. I thought he was screaming like that on the toilet.
It scared me.
Well, I'll run it one more time, and then I'll let you gather your thoughts after that little thing, and then we'll show Bobby Nick kind of what's going on here, because this is kind of a new segment. Let's see. Space Chief says, I ate mushrooms at a fish show at SIU in the 90s, and they opened with vultures, one of my favorite times in my life. Me Too, Baby Blue, BF Live cures all now. Come on. Chemo is bad, but radiation is a no-go. There you go. Let's see. Grow shrooms in mason jars, so if you get contaminated, you can toss it. There's the more you know. A battery is a sign of positivity and negativity. Okay. Doggy Congington, thank you from Baby Blue. Dream Man says, this is very simple, but pleasing to the eye. That's right. If he says Man with a Van one more time, I'm calling him Ray DeVito. There you go. I haven't hit this one. Wrong R one. There you go. Hell yeah, Space Chief from Psych. Baby Blue says, I believe that Psych, this show is literally what the doctor ordered. I'm so glad I met you today and you told me about this show. You people are touching my heart, man. Come on, man. I love you, Baby Blue. All right. So Bobby Nick, I'm going to roll this one more time. This is something I'm doing. This is called Signs of Positivity. And I rolled the clip one time, but I'm going to do it again because you'll see what this guy does is he goes around and takes signs like you're seeing on here, Bobby Nick. And just out of the wanting to share and help people and the humans that are behind it, he uses his skills with artwork and graphics and stuff, and he upped the game of the people's signs unasked in around New York City. Check this out.
Day 2 of redesigning signs in New York City without anyone asking me to. On the community bulletin board here, I discovered Man with Van.
Man with Van.
Just a neighborhood man trying to turn his van into a side hustle. He's offering up his help with van-related tasks in the neighborhood. I respect it. However, his design feels a bit too straightforward. It's kinda cold and mysterious. After all, he is a man in a van, so to help him come across as a bit more friendly and trustworthy, we're gonna use playful illustration and some design that feels a bit more professional. I took inspiration from vintage label designs and made simple, bold choices that transform Man with Van into a brand that's established. Look at how much more inviting this man and his van are. I don't know who Man with Van is, but now he's got a whole brand identity.
Look at those two. There you go. That's the difference there. I like that shit. What do you think, Bobby Nick?
That's pretty pretty cool. That's nice of a guy.
Kind of neat. And I got a couple more examples here, a couple more signs of positivity. Scott, I think before Bobby and Nick scared the shit out of us, maybe he scared the thought out of your mouth, bro. Do you remember what you wanted to say about that?
Yeah, I think I got it back. It put me in mind of the kind of the way some people has got an eye for updating you stuff. It put me in mind of Stormy, the way she on No Filter, the way we'd look a lot more generic if it wasn't for her kind of shining us up.
That's a perfect example in that Stormy would take what we do, our simple graphics, or even if we didn't have a graphic or a notion, and she would put together ideas and she go, now, it looks better. Try this, do that. And yeah, over and over again. And that's kind of how she got better. So that's a great example there, Scott. Well, I got a couple more examples of this, but I thought this was good. This is a good positive thing. And there's some really good examples of some of the signs that he converts in here. Tiffany Washington says, I'm also not much of a traveler, but expect Uncle Jack to retrieve you on his way here someday. There's a plan. Can this guy upgrade my long-haired hippies need not apply sign? Hey, and long-haired freaky people need not apply. That's right. Tuck your hair under your hat and go in to ask them why. Why don't you do that? He's a man in a van with a plan down by the river. Let's see. Me too, practically, baby blue. LOL. I can't stop watching these people. My watch time yesterday was 19 hours on YouTube. LOL. Awesome. Psych. Do you think we covered Bix because Scott is maybe giving Bic razors to armpit contest winners? I don't know. Let's see. Gonna put some nair there. Haha. Could be, says our friend Psych. And Live Ween says the armpits contest winner is a ringer. Hashtag Airy Jane. We'll see. We'll see who can get close on the Airy Jane scale. But I got a couple more of these signs of positivity I'm going to share with you right here on BF Live. Let's see. My second sign of positivity I have here. This guy's doing his thing. Let's see his second sign of positivity. This guy, like, up in people's game, sharing some positivity. Here we go. BF Live.
Redesigning signs in New York City without anyone asking me to do it. For instance, right above this poster, I found a quiet little flyer for a cleaning service. The design is not amazing, but a company name like the Clean Team, I can work with that. I mean, it sounds like they're the cleaning Avengers or something, so I think it'll help them get more attention if I brand them as some sort of super group of cleaning heroes. This illustration is gonna get more people to stop and read the flyer than this stock image, and this new title just feels more professional than this Comic Sans. Lay out the text, and the Clean Team has assembled. But when I went back to post the new design, I saw that the flyer was ripped away. Seems like someone's trying to take the Clean Team down.
Don't do that.
Try again.
Try again.
Who is the Clean Team?
Who?
The answer to that I might never know. But now that they've got design on their side, I think they're gonna make this world a cleaner place. So
There you go. I like that one. And I would like to see the other side of this, guys. I would like to see, like, these people come upon their signs and go, wow, like, who the hell upped my game like this? Like, who did this for me? You know, I don't necessarily need to see the guy get credit for it, but I would just like to see just random photos of the people just discovering that their signs have been improved. That would be a good other side of this. Haha, Tiff, you won't care about permission. Let's see. Dream Man, I'm averaging 13 hours a day. Yeah, see, because Dream Man said, I leave YouTube running in the background mostly, and I have 76 hours of watch time. Let's see. Haha, Tiff, you won't care about permission. Haha, Dream Man, I'm averaging 13 hours a day. I might have a problem. Let's see. LMAO Psych, I'm probably certain my watch time is worse. It was horrible weather here, but I'm so glad I was stalking Wendy and 2K to find all of you. Awesome, Baby Blue. He won't like my knife collection, says Live Ween. Dream Man says, Psych, I'm down 10 hours from last week. I have a problem. Yeah, you're down. You got to pick them out back up here on BF Live. The dirty team strikes again. It's a clean team. Time for more coffee. Anyone who wants a double espresso, send me your fax number and place an empty coffee cup in the paper tray, and I'll get one right on your way. There you go. In fact, there's some orders coming in right now. Let's see. LOL, Dream Man. I find stuff on YouTube too. Fall asleep and too. So yeah, I'm bad too. We've done that one. You might be surprised, but I bet he goes right after your knife bunker and spends a few weeks in there. Haha, says our friend Psych. And Dream is laughing. All right, I think I got like 2 more examples of this guy. He's just going around upping people's game in New York. I thought this was a good thing. Signs of positivity, if you will. So I'm going to show you 2 more signs of positivity here on this little segment because I like what this guy's doing. He's trying to up people's game, help them be better people. He don't want no credit or any recognition for it. He just kind of goes in there, does it guerrilla style, gets out, and helps people live better lives. Let's check it out. Come on.
Redesigning signs in New York City without anyone asking me to. For instance, take this flyer that I found for Myra, the dog walker. Don't get me wrong, this photo is incredible.
Look on Live Ween. You might need some of this. This is Myra, the dog walker. Maybe Live Ween, you might need some sign game from this
Million
guy.
signs on the street, Myra's design just doesn't pop. So
Come
I
on,
went ahead
Myra.
and made Myra a logo by modifying a vintage font. Then I added some cute illustration and comforting colors that reflect the warmth and playfulness that shines through in her photo. I couldn't draw Myra in a way that would top this, so I found a way for her original photo to shine through my design. But hold on just a second. As I'm putting up Myra's flyer, I notice a second Myra flyer. Guys, Myra is a certified hustler.
Come
It's a
on,
good thing I
Myra.
already established her brand identity, which makes creating this second flyer for her babysitting business much easier. See, I don't know who Myra is, but hopefully after all this, the Myra brand, the empire, is gonna be known by the whole neighborhood. So
Myra, there you go. He's hooking up Myra. I think that's great, man. He don't even know these people. These just like kind of raggedy signs. He gets the personality behind these people and these raggedy signs, and he's bringing them to life a little bit more. So I like that. He's laughing. That's good. Hey, Mandy D has a message for you here, Bobby Nick.
Oh, yeah. Bobby, hey, Bobby.
There you go. You get a little taste of Stinky N. There you go. LOL Live Ween. Uncle Jack would be a little injured. Baby Blue says, Dream Man, I laughed really out loud at the down 10 hours from last week comment, says Baby Blue. Mandy D, haha, that is the best. Noel is Stewie from Family Guy going, mom, mommy, mummy, mum, mimmy. Yepers Live Ween, says Mandy D. Dude, this guy is amazing, BF. Thank you. Yeah, I thought he was cool too. I thought he was a cool guy too. And I got one more example I can show you of this guy, but I rounded up like 4 of them. I said, I'm going to show everybody kind of what this guy is up to. And maybe this will inspire if you have a skill or something. And it kind of also reminds me of kind of what we do, how we take our skills and we try to help like share graphics and sounds and try to help each other up in this community too. So this is kind of another example of that. So I like it for that reason too. Let's see. I got one more example. I could see Nick going, shut up, shut up. Let's see. Myra even got a jingle out of that stuff. Dang Lizard, you're absolutely right. Baby Blue getting the laughs from Dream Man. All right, I have one more example of this cool Signs of Positivity segment here I like to show you on BF Live. I'm glad everybody's enjoying this. I thought this guy was cool and seems like he's doing the right things for the right reasons. So one more sign of positivity, and then we'll move on to some other stuff here on BF Live. Signs of positivity. Here's our last one for today.
Designing signs in New York City without anyone asking me to. A good example is this teeny tiny flyer for a handyman. In this recreation here, you could see that handyman William made this by photocopying 4 of his business cards, hoping they could work as a take one and go situation. I think we could get more eyes on this flyer if we come up with a simple, iconic image that represents handyman William as a strong, capable guy. You can't expect people to stop and read a bunch of small text, but if we use clear images and throw on a big title that says handyman, pretty much anyone passing by this flyer will get the point. Handyman William can do it. He fixes leaky faucets. I fix flyers that can reach the people with the leaky faucets. So I mean, if you think about it like that, he and I make quite the team.
Look at that.
So I have been redesigning.
That's a bit different, isn't it? He hooked up Handyman William. So that was awesome. So I hope you enjoyed those. That's a little thing, a little segment I like to call Signs of Positivity, because I just thought it was really cool. That guy kept showing up in my feed and like one after another, not being asked, not wanting any credit, just wanting to help bring up everybody's game. And like Scott made the perfect correlation to Stormy, because that's what she's done for us. So there you go. That was the Signs of Positivity segment here on BF Live. That's what I like to call that one. So there you go. We'll take that down. Oh, so take that down. There you go. Let's see some comments here, and then we'll get on some other fun stuff here. Let's see. Bobby got all the girls, says Baby Blue. Uh-oh. Let's see. Yeah, oh, true. Let's see. I shaved my armpits, Scott. Oh my goodness, you shaved your. Let's see.
I shaved my butthole for this.
Yeah, Bobby, Nick, that's all I got for you today, man. I mean, she shaved her armpits. You shaved your butthole for this. I mean, let's see. In before Scott requests an emergency piss break. There you go. We'll have to see. LMAO Mandy D from Baby Blue. Bobby Nick gets all the diaper and poop pics with all the girls too. Ugh. Oh yeah, you get those toilet pics from her, right?
The diaper chicken.
Diaper chicken. Oh Lord. I've heard you gotten some interesting pictures from Wendy recently, right?
I have 100%.
Yeah. There you go.
Alien poo. She sent me alien poo. I never thought it could happen.
He said, Bobby, I was referring to Wendy and Noel. Yes. Bobby gets all the girls. Bobby. Yep. And Wendy's always watching out for her, Bobby, making sure she ain't doing too many shows and gets carried away with yourself, right, Bobby Nick?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping myself up. I feel like cutting my legs off. Just let my dog rape me. I want the power! I want a shower! I want the power! I'm going nuts! I'm hungry! Come on, somebody rape me, guys, and damn it! Yeah, Richard, this is Freddy Krueger again. I'm gonna come and get you in your sleep, Richard. I'm gonna get you as a pig.
I'm going to come and get you in your sleep. I mean,
She's a fucking.
There you go. That's the one and only Wendy Pack, a.k.a. Wendy the retard from back in the day. Some of you might remember her. That's our friend now, Bobby Nick. That's what we call her, right?
Yeah.
We just call her friend.
Friend, yeah. It's so surreal.
She sent me the link last night as well. I wasn't able to join in then, but I'm always happy when I see my little direct message come up from Wendy and it's highlighted and it's got a link in there for me. So shout out to the lovely Wendy Pack. How you doing today? Diaper chicken. Diaper chicken. Hey, Bob Nick, you like diaper chicken? Hey, Bob Nick. Come on. That. Alien poo, says Dream Man. Mandy D is screaming out laughing. Bobby Nick, never change your mic. It always sounds like you're talking to us from a space station. Thank you, right through. Thank you, right through. Bobby Nick, come in, Bobby Nick. Up in the ISS space station. Let's see. I remember when she lost her power. It was so funny on Stern. She is a classic. She's going nuts, baby. She wants a power. She wants a shower. She was sweating her ass off all week long. I love Wendy. Don't know Noelle yet, but I love her awesome Bobby Nick is with them. How awesome Bobby Nick is with them. Yes. Wendy calling the power company is the greatest phone call in the history of telephone. I'm going nuts. Why don't somebody rape me, God effing damn it? She was like losing her mind. I agree with Dang. I love the raspiness of his voice with the mic. I got you like a pig, says Dream Man. Haha, Baby Blue. Wait for it. LOL. 100% Space Chief, says our friend Spike. Says our friend Psych, not Spike. There you go. All right, so we did that. We did the BF Live. Oh, we did that. Signed up positive.
Scott had some big squares. What the fuck was that, Scott? Were those
I'm sorry,
records?
Scott. Yeah, I'm like distracted with the show. What are you up to up there, brother?
I thought I heard BF say something about vinyls, obscure vinyls or something, so I was prepping a few records. I don't know if that was
Okay, very good, because like I told you, I am distracted by my clickiness and getting on to the next segment and all that stuff. So I might not catch every visual thing unless like Bobby or somebody pointed out to me.
Oh,
Let's see.
I was just getting them ready in case we talk about records. I got a few to show you.
Okay, well, why don't we get into that? Because I've had them kind of in the hopper for a while, meaning to show them, and been putting other things in front of them now. But there's these wacky site out there called Obscurest Vinyl, and they have some really obscure, nonsensical fun hits just right in our lane right here on BF Live. So why don't we do that and get into some of those, and we'll get into some of the BF Live obscure vinyl segments. We'll listen to a couple of these kind of interesting songs. Let me see. And our first obscure vinyl hit today, presented for your approval, is the classic hit, Bobby Nick. You might remember this one. Long nipple hair, guys. Here we go. Ready? Let's jam. Obscure Vinyl. BF Live.
It's because part of me hurt. I embrace a symbol of uniqueness in this mundane space. I have a nipple hair that never stops growing. It's
Got that nipple hair.
it's always showing. I trim it down every few months or so. But like a weed, it continues to grow. Long nipple hair dances in the breeze. A spectacle that'll bring you to your knees. Long nipple hair and waves hello. It's not just hair, it's a cosmic affair. Bow down to the might of the nipple hair.
That's right. It's the nipple hair. You all know
Yeah,
the dreaded.
I
Yes.
remember that one getting 2 out of 5 nipples.
2 out of 5
by
nipples.
everybody, yeah.
Mhm.
Back in the
Yeah,
day.
that's an old classic from back in the day. The nipple hair. We all got that nipple hair. You had to cut it, and it grows back within a day or two. You'll see how I'm gonna go. Old streams, all their channels. There you go. They're talking about what they're doing. All right, let's see. So that was our first hit in some kind of wacky, obscurest vinyl here on BF Live. I had a couple of these collected. Some of these wacky songs. I'll just be going through my feed, and I'll get these songs that kind of look like, you know, legit or whatever. And I think Bobby Nick, you might have forwarded this one to me. This one is called Rank Dong. Every day has its day. Rank Dong. Let's see what Rank Dong is all about. Here we go. Let's play this one. Every dong does have its day. Well, that Clarence Clemens on that. That Clarence Clemens back and they recorded that, Bobby Nick. I don't know, bro. I thought it was Clarence Clemens. I don't know.
Could have been.
David
I remember I
Sanborn?
got the words wrong.
Yeah.
I thought it was slap it all over your face, and I reenacted it as a kid, and boy, did I get in trouble.
Oh, you gotta watch that. You gotta watch these songs. All right. Oh my God. This next one is I don't know if I can the chat. I won't give the title away too quickly. Let me put it up and I'll just tell you the title of it. This one is that old classic. I got jerked off by a Siamese twin.
Hey, my baby has about a little yank on my foreskin. Don't be shy, your sister says she takes it on her chin.
That's right, she does, yeah.
I know it can't be easy being a Siamese twin. Come on, my baby, just a yank on my foreskin. Well, hey now, baby, give a tug on my turkey neck. No one can see us out here on the promenade deck. Only your sister, so don't be a nervous wreck. Come on, my baby, give a tug on my turkey neck.
Give a tug on that turkey neck. I got jerked off by a Siamese twin. Well, that comes in handy. You know, they're right there anyway, right? Where are they going? You know? Hey, you use my hand on you. Go ahead, Scott.
Are these actual songs?
It says it's Ira Lip Shits. Ira and the Shit Lips. Of course, man. Of course it is, Scott. How can that not be?
Never heard of any of these before?
No.
Bobby Nick remembers his dad would always play these on the radio back in the day, right?
Yeah, goddamn right.
Oh man, that's a good one. Got jerked off by a Siamese twin. It was a classic, Scott. I got a couple more for you.
By the looks and the style of the music, I didn't think that would be legal to play back then.
Yeah, let's play a little bit more of it. See if you can. Let's see. There was a little bit more of it. Let's go. Hang on.
Upside down. Come on, baby, time to earn the jerk off crown. Hey!
Time to earn the jerk off crown.
Hey, now, baby, how's about a little yank on my foreskin? Don't be shy, your sister says she takes it on her chin. I know it can't be.
Look out for the sequel. I got a train run on by my Siamese triplet is coming soon.
Hey now, baby, give a tug on my turkey neck. No
'cause I'm here on the farm and not dead. Only your sister, so don't be a nervous wreck. Hey, now, baby, give a tug on my turkey neck.
That's right. Give a tug on that turkey neck. There you go, Scott. Yeah, Bobby Nick remembers it well.
That's right.
All right.
These can't be real. Come on.
Look at Scott is going. Scott! Scott says psych. Hello, let's see. Jokerfish is checking in. I see you sneaking in, Jokerfish. Hey, Jokerfish, how you doing today? Happy Thursday. You just catching in with BF Live Stream Show 83. Come on, jump in, man. You don't remember time to earn the jerk off crown? LOL. Yeah, Scott. Yeah, you don't remember that one? The classic line. People used to sing karaoke. Jokerfish getting love from Psych. Let me see. Live Lean is saying.
I had pulled out my record collection, but I ain't got nothing to even compete with this. I just put it back up.
Oh, what do you got? So what do you got? Why don't you flash one up? What do you have?
Mine's all lame compared to that. I ain't gonna
Okay, there you go. Hello from Jokerfish. Let's see. Hello, Live Ween. Getting the shout out love from Jokerfish. It was a simpler time, says Space Chief 75. It was
I got a Chipmunk's Christmas. How can I compete with that?
Well, that's impressive that you just have that. I kind of remember that album from back in the day. There you go, Scott. Scott's always thinking about the props. There you go. Yeah, a little hard to have a prop ready for this one, Scott.
Well, how did that?
An old Wayne Newton. Look at this old Wayne Newton.
Christmas, something. Fuck, I can't remember.
Yeah. Time for Joy. What's that one, Scott? Let me get a close up on that. Okay.
That's an old young Wayne Newton.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Like when he was a teenager or some shit, right? That's real old.
Yeah,
Damn.
I ain't listening to none of these.
That's funny.
Oh, and then probably my most obscure one would be this workout record.
Maybe you need to break that one out. What's it called? What kind of fitness?
Fitness dick.
Fitness dick in your ass. Hey, I hear you're into fitness. Total fitness with Jan.
No.
Total fitness with Jan. Wait a minute. I've seen that. I think I've seen this person or this person's daughter, Scott. I've seen her before. Wait a minute. I got this. I got this cover. Wait a minute. I got this here. I got a little video of it right here. I've seen her before, Scott. Right here. You know it.
Hey, I'm Dina. This is what we call popping. Straight. You want to do hip hop? You got to stand like this.
Right? I can see Scott doing these.
We have this. Boom, bam. Every time. Or
This
Your
girl's
hands are
hip-hop.
always like this. Start out just hitting it. Hitting it.
Hit it, Scott.
Hip hop is this. 1, 2,
Is that what hip hop
3,
is?
4, hit. And This is
I
me.
guess.
This is how I am. This is a lifestyle. This is it. Hit. Peace. I'm out.
That's right. What better hip hop instructor than Ray DeVito's white ass hip hop instructor? There you go. That reminded me of that, Scott. That one you got right there. That's right. Let's see. LOL. Bobby Nick, that's the Chipmunks Xmas tune. I remember it well. It's still stuck in my head. Yes. Christmas time is here. And I haven't heard it for years, says Live Ween. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Where is that? Where's that one at? Yeah.
Christmas time is here. Time for joy and time for cheer. Like that one?
Yeah, that one. There you go.
There you go.
Let's see. There you go. LOL says Psych. Hey Joker from Tiffany Washington. Oh, there you go. He's got it up there. The Chipmunks album. Deadfool says the wife is always asking, "Do I fit in this?" Oh, hey. Hey, honey, you into fitness? Trying to fit this in one of the holes. There you go. Hello, Jokerfish from Mandy D. Geriatric hip hop. Yo, it's like bop. It's bop. You got to hit it like and Come on, who knows more than that woman about hip hop dancing? I know one person that might know a little bit more about hip hop dancing. I got some fresh ass style. I'm gonna share with you right now. You know what's coming. Here it comes. That's right. She taught this guy right here how to dance. Ray DeVito.
Oh fuck.
Come on, Ray. That woman. That's how Ray learned how to dance. That white hip hop instructor taught this guy right here his moves. Naturalistic. Looking for a man, make the opportunistic. Get it, Ray. Beer in hand. There you go.
You know,
There you
when
go.
When Ray dances, he kind of looks like a butch
Jake?
a butch lesbian.
He looked like his hip hop instructor, didn't he? See, it all comes full circle. I danced like that at the Cool Mo D concert. Oh shit, the Cool Mo D concert. You just pose like this. Cool Mo, man. Where's my Cool Mo Ds? I got some. Look, I can do that. Here's some Cool Mo D glasses. That's Cool Mo D. There you go. There you go. Oh shit. Look, and also I was thinking about the conversation yesterday. I found my oldest, bestest gummy bears, so I can make up my own vodka gummy bears, like we were talking about yesterday.
Oh yeah.
I gotta these are the good Haribos. They should swell nice. I gotta put them in a glass, maybe stir them up for about a week, I think, right? There you go.
Yeah.
I have to do that. There's like that at the Kumo D concert. Let me see. I smell an up and coming karaoke episode. Hey, you never know. That's torture. That is absolutely torture. And hey, Mandy D from Jokerfish. Alvin. Yeah. Alvin.
Alvin. Yeah. Alvin.
Oh, Alvin. That's right. Let's see. Hello, Tiffany Washington from Jokerfish. He's so stiff, says, let's see. Yes. Oh, my God. Well, he had that fine hip-hop instructor. I mean, come on, man. It was like bop. Like, Ray, I told you, it's like bop. It's It's an attitude. It's a lifestyle. Who said it was a lifestyle? Like, let's see. I smell that one. I thought that was pretty funny, too. It's a lifestyle.
Pop it and lock it.
Yeah, pop it and lock it. Yeah, lock it up and put it away. That is torture. We got the albums. Hello, Tiffany. So stiff. You ever Google sit and be fit? LMAO. No, I have not Googled sit and be fit. Have to check that out. He didn't learn so well, did he? Nah. I mean, at least he was like playing it off real good. Hey, it's the I-80 murderer, says Space Chief 75. Let's see. Haha, Space Chief from Psych. Dream Man says Space Chief 75 laughing at that as well. Corn is getting the love from Tiffany. Corn Tiffany says, shh, Mandy D. Dang Lizard says, my most obscure vinyl is The Chimes of Monastery. I don't even know where I got that from, and it's literally just chimes. Followed by Syndrome Aerobics Fitness Dancing. There you go. Sydney Rome or Syndrome? Cindy Rome. Syndrome. Let's see. LOL dang. That's definitely obscure. No Haribos cause diarrhea. It's well known. Haribos? Oh, the Haribos. Really? The Haribos? Well, yeah, they can mess with you, but you know what I'm going to do with these, Baby Blue? Somebody recommended to me yesterday on here that I'm going to soak these in alcohol. I'm going to soak these in vodka for like a week because somebody said, I don't know if it was Live Ween or somebody said that their father made their own alcohol gummies when they were on the golf course. So it kind of inspired me. I have vodka. I have gummies. I'm going to try it. So let's see. We'll try it out. But yeah, you're right. You're not wrong about that. If you eat the wrong percentage of those Haribos, they can happy world. Of Haribo, yeah. Not so happy.
I'm trying to stay away from the hairy balls myself.
Oh, hairy balls. No, you read that wrong, Scott. It's Haribo. Haribo.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see. But it's a good thing to keep away from hairy balls. That's definitely a more you know. Stay away. Always avoid the hairy balls. Only the sugar-free, they will make you shit yourself, says Dream Man. But these are 100 authentic sugar, 100% natural sugar. My dad will be so proud. I passed it on to you, Psych. Thank you, man. Yeah, I got the good ones, bro. I got the good, and these are hard. These been around for a minute, so they'll be able to. They won't get mushy so quick. I think they'll absorb it real good. But yeah, you said I should put them in a glass for about a week. I'm probably going to put it in the fridge, and I'll mix it like every day or so. I'll put my finger in there and make sure they stay separate. Right? That's kind of what I'm going to do. Unless you give me some more instruction. Hope vodka fixes the issue. Well, either way, something's going to get me one way or the other. I won't be. Hey. Drinking the beer, bad diet, something like that. Something's going to get me on the toilet. So whatever, might as well have fun in the meantime. So there you go. Speaking of having fun, I hope everybody's having fun here today. Let's see, I got a little sidetracked by Ray's hip-hop dance instructor and all. What was I going to get into next here? Oh, we're kind of in the middle of Obscure Vinyl, aren't we? Kind of in the middle of that.
Yeah.
I got one more for you. That's right. I do have one more Obscure Vinyl for you. Let me see. I got all caught up in Ray's hip-hop instructor and all that shit. Let's see. All right. I got one more for you. I hope you enjoy this. These are just some silly songs we can laugh at, have a good time with. Obscure Vinyl. You can find them, Obscurest Vinyl, on Instagram and Facebook. That's where I get a lot of these from. And this is from that girl Raina. Okay, farting in my bedroom all alone. Thank God it's Friday. From the superstar Raina. Come on, Raina, bring it. Yeah, there you go. That's how we'll wrap up that segment. She's just farting in her room all alone. We all been there. We all know how that feels. So I hope you enjoyed that. That was our little funky little segment. Obscurest Vinyl right here on BF Live. You like that, Scott? You get a kick out of them?
Can't be real, man.
He's so questioning.
That's all the fun in it and everything. Let's see. Oh, and never Google Prancer size and watch the second video that shows up. Just saying. That sounds very specific there, Baby Blue. Like, let me see. And Dream Man knows this one. He says, it's a classic. Yeah, you remember back in the days. It reminds you of being a little kid when your parents played these classic songs on the radio. Let's see.
That's right.
Bobby Nick, how long does it take you to burn through a standard Bic lighter, Bobby Nick? Interesting question.
Unfortunately, only like a week.
Really? Wait a minute. Now,
week and a half tops.
Right, we've never asked you about the Bics before because we've never had the Bic standard. But yeah, we never talked about Bics. But so you're saying one of these lighters that we all get, a Bic lighter, you get about a week and a half out of, right?
Week and a half, yeah.
Ooh, I've literally had this one you're looking at probably for 2 months, easily 2 months, easily. Wow. So you go through the Bics. Wow, I never pondered that. Do you strictly use Bics? That's your only way of lighting cigarettes? Your main?
I don't. I used to use the refillable
lighters stuff, right?
Yeah, the
butane, Zippos and butane and stuff. Yeah,
all that. But then I got sick of that shit. The smell and the fucking danger of having the butane or the whatever around. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, you hate to have any extra carcinogens around there, Bobby Nick.
Yeah, well, I mean,
it's all relative, brother. I guess it's whatever you're willing to take on and accept. I understand, but I just like the.
I just started buying a whole bunch of. I started finding the 5-packs of Bics. I bought a whole fuckload all the time.
So you buy authentic Bics though, right? Do you buy like Nicks or Slicks or them off brands every now and then?
No,
I've tried them every now and then.
No, I don't do it. I gotta have my Bic. It's the comfortability of the
click. The finger, it feels the same way. Everyone, even if it's somebody else's that you pick up off the ground, it always feels the same way. And you know what I'm amazed about these, Bobby Nick, is that these have been around so long. They've been thrown, dropped, crushed, all kind of shit, but you rarely hear about any serious accidents with these things. How many times have these things like launched across the room, fell out of your pocket or something? You pick it up and you go like that,
just
right?
Like that. Yeah.
Ain't many products like that.
The only time I've ever had a problem with them is losing them in the snow and finding them, and then they're all rusted up and you can't do fuck all with them.
I hate when that happens.
They still light if you light it with another fucking lighter.
Oh yeah, but sometimes the flint or the kicky.
The thing won't turn no more because it's all rusted up.
But I'm amazed. I've dropped some a couple times and see them take a tumble, and I'm expecting a little poof or a pop or a little something to go on, and they just never do, man. They're highly safe. They're safe, pretty safe and reliable. Live Wing says, not Tiffany Washington. She is greater than all. This woman tells a story, says Space Chief 75. Yeah, she told some kind of story.
One hell of a story.
She's sitting up in a lunar like farting, I mean, that's how it goes. Let's see. Whoa, I see somebody's been generous even during the show because my Public has just kicked me an email saying that I made a sale. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you to my mystery buyer. Let's see. I feel like we're making Scott question life with all these songs. He's like, where have I been? Am I living in a reality? Or what is this? Is this a simulation? What is going on? Friend Syke says, a week? Question marks. Are you seriously? And lighting a cig is so much quicker than lighting a bowl. See, that's my experience too. I only smoke the cannabis with my lighter, so that's all I ever use it. And then I also have like the vape pen that has its kind of own lighting mechanism on it too there. So that is amazing. I never, Bobby Nick, all the time I've been broadcasting with you, bro. I don't think we've ever asked the question about the lighter. Always the cigarettes.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, we've never talked about lighters. So.
Never. Agreed at Psych. Wait until someone makes a I hunt alligator gar with a bow and arrow while I take a shit AI song. Hey, don't be too surprised about that because I've made an AI song for BF Live where I just put in the criteria, BF Live, YouTube, Streamshow, and it kicked it out just like that. So that might be fun. I wish the chats could be saved because you could put these criteria in AI, right, Bobby Nick? And it would probably spit out a song.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't be too hard to do. Live Ween, what I do or not do now. LOL, Live Ween from Psych. Tiffany Washington saying, Live Ween is saying to Tiffany Washington, nothing at all. You just happen to share a first name with the 80s singer sensation, Tiffany, whom I was trashing. I think we're alone now. I saw that when you said that Tiffany or that Raina was greater than Tiffany, and I got what you said right away. Greater than our mall queen Tiffany from back in the day. I think here it is, right here. Raina is greater, not our Tiffany, than the Tiffany the pop star. I think we're alone now, Live Ween. That's what you were getting at. Let's see.
Seems to be anyone around. I love that tune back in the day, though. I don't know.
That's
Bobby Nick. It's kind of catchy.
Bobby Nick's always in the lounge. Okay, Live Ween, says Tiffany Washington. Baby Blue says, I use the Jeep lighters because it's the closest I'll ever get to a Jeep. Hey, want to get into Jeep? The Jeep is my lighter. Yeah, the Jeep. That's how we talk around here. Hey, you want to go get in the Jeep? The Jeep. There you go. That's a funny, and I do remember that kind of being a side brand of lighters. Are you familiar with the Jeep lighters, fellas? You ever heard that name?
I can't say that I am.
It's rare.
I don't remember.
That's an older reference. It's rare, but I do remember the Jeep lighters. I don't know if they make the Jeep anymore. Good reference though, Baby Blue. I like that. It's the consistency of Bic that I respect. That's exactly right, Dream Man. Yeah. That's what I was getting at, man. That you can, like Bobby Nick said, no matter what you pick, you feel it has the same feel, same reliability to it and all. And the fact that you can throw these, leave them out in the weather. In many cases, you can. I found ones on the ground, pick them up at concerts, boom, just like that. Yeah. They work just 100%. Like that. So, yeah. That is a good thing. In the day, the product's always breaking down on you. We shouldn't say nothing too loud because they'll be making breaks that have to, they'll make them fail. Owning a Jeep.
There's so many times that I've had other brands of lighters that, you light it for a little bit and maybe the fucking shit pops out or something like that and the lighter's fucked.
Yeah, it does. But I like what Scott's got it. Scott has a big, this is very thoughtful. A lighter gets lighter every time you light it.
Oh, that's deep.
I like that. That's pretty good. That's definitely a more you know.
And now, deep thoughts.
It's very accurate too, because look, it's lighter now. Look, it's lighter still. It's a lighter. It lights and it gets light. Excellent observation there from Scott Fitzpatrick. A lighter gets lighter every time you light it. Hell yeah, Dream Man. Bics are next level quality. Whoa, Scott, mind blown. See, there you go. I'm not the only one. You did it, Scott. You blown people's minds over here. Oh, this is almost as good as what Scott Fitzpatrick does. What does Patrick fit Scott? That was an early one we did, right, Bobby Nick?
Yeah.
Bobby Nick pulled that on Scott Fitzpatrick one time.
I did, yeah.
Yeah. A Scott Fitzpatrick, but does a Patrick fit Scott? I like that. It was one of our early deep questions. I bought another shirt for my girl today. Thank you, Psych. Awesome. I appreciate you guys. I know I'm never going to get a dud when I buy a Bic, and it's always great quality. LOL. You're right. And yeah, in the days of we're kind of used to products that don't really last anymore, it's kind of one of those quiet things that you can kind of rely on. to be good every time. A Space Chief one.
I gotta have another one, guys. I'm sorry. One more.
Okay. All right, go take that other one. Go ahead. We'll be here. You bought the Space Chief shirt. There you go. Awesome. A Space Chief shirt. Awesome. There's the love.
Scott's extra leaky today.
Yes, okay. What is the source of your intro song for BF Live, BF? Just the one that with the drums and all that stuff? That was just I was out there looking for some copyright free music because that's a thing with YouTube. That's where you got to start with, right, Bobby Nick? Got to be copyright. Yeah. Got to be so there's I went out there just scanning through various copyright free music that you could use that's out there. It's available to the public. And I was just I was definitely looking for a mood. I was looking for something that had rhythm and kind of built and had a certain feel. And so, you know, as I came upon, I'm like, oh, I'll select that one. So that's just kind of how I found that. It's basically just copyright free music. Why don't you go back to the mall that spawned you, Tiffany? Bill Hicks. Go back to the mall that spawned you. Psych knows what's up, says Space G75. Baby Blue says, that's awesome, Psych. Good for you spoiling your girl. I just looked up the Jeep. I remember those. Didn't realize that Bic made them. I can't say that I knew Bic made them, but I do remember the Jeep. Let me see if I can find the Jeep lighters since it came up. The Jeep lighters. There we go. Let's look up at the Jeep while we're sitting here. The Jeep. Let me look for some old ones. Wow, it looks like they're still making them because they're on Amazon. So the Jeep is still around, but I'm looking for classic the Jeeps. Wow, they're all newer ones. I'm surprised. Let me do classic. But I remember being an old CLA. Gotta put the word classic like Coke and everything else. There's an. I don't know. It's just an odd looking light. I'll show you these ones right here because they look kind of the old ones. But look at this. These are. It says classic the Jeep lighters right here. These are on eBay. Let's see. Let's visit that one. Oh, let me go back. Let me reshare that. Let me reshare. Here we go. Oh, they have some right here. Look, there they go, Bobby Nick. The Jeep Paris, it says. That says the Jeep Paris. But yeah, they were kind of these different.
Yeah, okay. I do remember.
Yeah, these kind of cool squatty lighters, right?
I don't know if I remember the Jeep name, but I don't know.
Let's see if I can find some other examples of the classic one. But yeah, I do remember that kind of overall style. I looked up classic one. So what was the oh, there's a good old Bic right there. But I didn't realize I'm not going to bother doing research or anything. But classic the Jeep lighters. This one's right here. This is like a Budweiser made a the Jeep lighter, I guess at one point. We're looking up the Jeep lighters, Scott. That old brand named the Jeep. They were kind of these short, squatty lighters right here. Yeah. They were kind of wide bodies.
Yeah. Yeah, I do remember those, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what kind of made them different. That's how they set themselves apart. But that was a Budweiser version one. That's a classic one. But yeah, they're more of those kind of short, squatty lighters, if you will. So there you go. The Jeep. I don't drive the car.
I had one of them about a month ago, actually.
Did you?
At least that style, that shape.
Did you?
About a month ago, and I didn't like it because the wheel was too far up, so it just made felt like an awkward flick.
So it sounds like what you're talking about, but the same thing Bobby Nick did is like it's always the same hand feel, and that's what we've all grown up with, mostly Bics, Dominic. So we're used to.
Sure,
we're used to that thumb feel where you hit it like that.
My Bic, yeah.
Yeah, man, flick my Bic.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, they definitely still make the Jeep lighters. I bought an ass bulk supply from Amazon. Ha, cool. I didn't know that. I do know Space Chief, LOL, and I tried Baby Blue. Live Wing says that metal shroud on the end of cheap lighters always goes sideways early on, then angles the striking wheel, which breaks the plastic piece. Yeah, when they weren't making them as good, this that little chrome thing used to pop off on a lot of the early lighters, but it's been pretty reliable now. They don't come off no more and get in the way. But yeah, you used to get used to running these without the metal shield on them. I remember that would be a thing too. You'd have some that didn't have the shield on them anymore.
I know all you guys have done this. Have used your lighter run out of fluid pretty much, but then you can take that metal shield off and then lift up your little gas thing and give it another turn inside there, then put the shield back on, then you get a few more lights.
No, I've never actually tried to get in there and adjust it.
No, I've never done that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, man, I do that all the time. I've had to do that. I've done that just a shitload of times.
All right.
I mean, like I said, I have like 40 lighters in my house, brand new. So I don't need to get an extra light off my lighter. I just throw it out as soon as it.
Manny wants to know, did you get your daily Wendy pick yet, Bobby Nick?
I have not.
Still no Wendy pick.
No.
Well, you sound disappointed
soft
too.
stools.
No soft stools, no hard ones, no dinosaurs shape, no alien, no nothing.
Scott just got feet pics emailed to him. Time for a pits break.
But, Bobby Fran, I can tell you one thing. Now that little bastard puppet Tokay, I guess he's decided for next Wednesday's conspiracy hour to do Bobby Fran is not real, he is AI. Just heads up.
He was saying that in chat, so I guess he's taking it to heart, and he's actually going to do a show about it. But I guess I could take that as a compliment in some kind of weird way. Although coming from Tokay, I'm not quite sure how to take any of that. But let's see.
Well,
yes.
Don't worry. All of his conspiracy theories are all messed up. I will be there to defend you.
All right, you'll debunk. You've known me the longest, so I accept that, Bobby Nick. That's cool. Yeah. I think I got messages going all around. I think he sent me a private message saying that he might be doing something and I could participate if I'm available. But I didn't get to read it fully. But that's probably what he's talking about, Bobby Nick. Let me see.
Yeah, come on and defend yourself.
Baby Blue says the Jeep fits better in the hand too. You like the hand feel of that. My wife orders custom picks for me with our dogs on them. That's cool. And I've seen them. They've come up on my Facebook scroll, guys, where you can do that now. And I've thought about doing that for BF Live, or maybe if we should do it for replayables, and that, yeah, you can get like a bulk of like 10, 15 or 20 certain lighters, big lighters made with your kind of custom logos on them. They do that for you nowadays, Bobby Nick.
That's cool.
The actual big company does it too. It's it's not like a side service or anything. Pretty neat. Bic owns the Jeep. Currently not sure if they always own them. I would guess they bought them out at some point. Yeah, I would imagine that happened. It took over the market. The Jeep is great for smoking bowls, says our friend Jokerfish. There you go. Good shape for that. They're shaped like Zippos, but thinner and no flip top. Yeah, that's a good way of comparing them, because they definitely had more of the hand feel of that wider Zippo that you were describing earlier, Bobby Nick, like essentially a disposable Zippo. So that's probably an excellent way to describe a Jeep compared to a Bic. It's more like a Zippo. I looked up Bic, bought the Jeep for 40 million euros, 43 million in the current US dollars. Let's see. Baby Blue, wait, I need that Budweiser one. Was that on Amazon? That was on eBay. I used to be a Budweiser trophy girl. Oh, shit. That was on eBay. Yeah. Look up the Jeep on eBay. I just looked up the Jeep lighters and that classic Jeep lighters, and I came up like that. Let's see. I'm high. I said feet pics instead of pit pics. Oh, shit. Shit.
That's right. I was wondering. Feet pics.
Yeah, I thought, yeah, I'm like, who's sending who what? Let's see. Baby Blue says, yeah, you can roll the lighter wheel backwards and get a few extra lights out of it. That was an old trick where you would try to like put some life back into the little grinder wheel, Scott. I remember doing that. Yeah. Rolling it the other way. Done that. Try to build it back up a little bit so it isn't so smooth. Baby Blue, I used to be a body by Hostess cellulite model fan. Wait a minute. Body by Hostess. Cellulite model fan. Let's see. Strike a pose. Strike a pose for your Twinkie. Strike that Twinkie. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Show me all your Twinkies. Yes. Oh, yes. Show me. Yes. Let's see. Still am. In fact, I'm no longer just endorsed officially. Let's see. Baby Blue says, oh my gosh, Live Ween. Love it. Also, love your lighter research. Live Ween says the quality of the Bic pinning for the custom lighters is really impressive. That layer doesn't tear or fade. That's good to know, Live Ween, because I have thought about ordering them. That's awesome, Live Ween. I love one of my dogs and chameleons. Yeah, it's not terribly expensive. It might be like $50, $60 for like a gross of 10 or so. You can look it up online. You'll easily find it. Live Ween, I'm no longer endorsed either by Hostess. There you go. Keywords used to be a model. Haha, Baby Blue. Used to be is better than never have been. That's right. That's right. Better to say that you used to be something. I'll say, and I'm spent, says Alston Powers. Yeah, baby. And I'm spent.
talk amongst yourselves.
And on spend. All right, here we got like a couple, about 10 minutes to go for the top of the hour. Let's see what we can get into in about 10 minutes-ish here on my list of stuff to do. How about we roll into it? I got a couple, 3. It's probably perfect for the time we got left. Let's get into it, and let's pull this train into the station in about 10 minutes from now. But after one more segment, let me find the thing, and let's do some of BF's Internet Shyt. Let's see what I got for you today. That's right. Are you not entertained? We have bits and segments and conversation and fun, and that's what I love doing here every day with you, the chat family, kicking back all this information and good vibes and energy. We're laying it down in the right way today. Streamshow 83, we got new friends like Baby Blue joining us, all of our old friends, people from across the pond. This is what I love. Well, why don't we get into it? I have some internet shite here, so let's play a couple three of these here. And Bobby Nick, this first one kind of involves your country, so maybe not exactly where you're at, but kind of just in general. You'll see they'll talk about the city, and we can talk about this idea and why it's going on. This is BF's Internet Shite. Let's check this out.
This idea in Vancouver where they leave bricks
British Columbia, but you're not in Vancouver, right?
No.
Exactly. Okay, sorry.
next to crosswalks to make sure cars stop for you. And the reason is because there's been a rise in speeding vehicles and fatalities, so this is a pretty helpful tool for safety. Do you think this is a good idea? This is a genius idea in Vancouver where they leave bricks next to crosswalks to make sure cars stop for you. And the reason is because there's been a rise in speeding vehicles and fatalities, so this is a pretty helpful tool for safety. Do you think this is a good idea?
So there you go. So what do you think about that, guys?
Okay, so what's the whole idea? What you see a speeding car coming at you and you fucking throw a brick in the
They're foam bricks, Bobby Nick. Yes, and apparently the traffic issues at this particular intersections are so great and so well known that someone came up with the idea on their own to put foam bricks in a basket on either side of it. And yes, in order to get the attention of the oncoming vehicles that might otherwise kill you because they're not stopping properly, to get the attention of the drivers, they want you to hold up a foam brick as you cross in the crosswalk and then leave it on the other side of the street. How about that? That is some shit. Let's watch it again now that you know the context of it. But yeah, so this is how bad this intersection must have been, that somebody said, look, signs ain't working, nothing else working. We're going to leave bricks for people to pick up as they walk across the street.
This is a genius idea in Vancouver where they leave bricks next to crosswalks to make sure cars stop for you. And the reason is because there's been a rise in speeding vehicles and fatalities, so this is a pretty helpful tool for safety. Do you think this is a good idea? This is a
there you go. So that's my first piece of internet shit.
I'll bring my own real brick, and if they don't stop, fucking throw it fucking right out their windshield. Smack it.
Oh my God! I thought that must be a pretty problem. Haha, that be such a good pick, live ween. Superimpose a dog. They're talking about the dogs and the lighters and all that stuff. Not here. You're not, Baby Blue. Let's see. What a great show today. What a great show today, boys. You keep outdoing yourselves. Love it, man. Thank you, man. Thanks for the multiple super chats. Thanks for bringing a new friend to the family, making it even bigger, Psych. That's what I need to do. We're trying to do it few people at a time. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Should be real bricks, says Psych. I just thought that was an interesting way. Oh, they are real bricks. I thought that they were saying that they were foam bricks, but I don't think I heard any clinking there. And I think I saw a previous version of this report that said they were kind of foam bricks, because you wouldn't want to expect everybody to pick up like a heavy brick to cross the street. But Spacey 75 says that looks like an incredibly inventive way to get shot in Rockford, Illinois, where I live. Yeah, you got to watch. Yeah, Vancouver might be a little different. That might be yes, different reaction. This channel is so underrated. You all are so much fun and educational. I'm hooked and definitely going to share and bring a few friends back with me. Thank you. And now tell 2 friends, and so on, and so on, and so on. Thank you. We got love.
Scott, what are you holding up in this picture that you sent into the group chat?
Oh, Lord.
Is that Tang?
A Twinkie. I heard a BF saying about the Twinkie model, and I sent a picture of my own Twinkie modeling I used to do. It was a picture I took during the pandemic. If you guys remember, You guys remember with the Twinkie, when they almost went out of business?
They were going away.
I
We
was
thought they were
holding-
going away forever, we were told. So Scott
So
was
I was
spending some
hoping
last
what I thought
minutes.
was my last Twinkie.
See the Twinkie. Let's see what's the Twinkie man. Oh, it's both the same pick. There you go. One with and one without. There you go. That's the Twinkie man. There you go. Twinkie man. Yes, Scott, I remember. They were threatening. I was holding up the threat that Twinkies are going away forever, man. So people like ourselves were freaking out, man, because I grew up being a fan of Twinkies, and obviously you did too. You know, so that was cool, man. There you go.
We were always told in Canada that Twinkies in Canada were safe because they were owned by a different company.
Really? That's what you were told? It should be a box full of those car dealership inflatable tube men that you get those the Hulks across the street. There you go. Get those guys to do that. Space Chief. Probably most places in the U.S. will get you a shot. Yeah, I dox myself, but I'm not worried. Nobody's coming to Rockford. Let's see. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope you do. Ditto, Donkey Collington. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You keep growing and growing like you do. Keep growing and doing your thing. We'll grow, and we'll grow the show. Let's see. Happy you're enjoying it here, Baby Blue, says Dream Man. I am as well. Psych, that's what I'm saying, or at least a 44 Magnum. Space Chief 75, Docs. He told the world. Nice, Baby Blue. Thank you for the love. Baby Blue says, live ween, wacky waving inflatable tube men. I like that. Haha, right, Joker Fish, says our friend Psych. Peace, Donkey from Psych. Better, Donkey. Have a good one. No doxing, Space Chief 75 from Baby Blue. Okay, we're caught up to now. LMAO, I hate autocorrect, says Dream Man. Better, Donkey. That's it, Donkey. Let's see. All right. Let's see. I got another one here. I got a couple more of these here. And BF's Internet Shyt. I got another piece of it right here. So that was the brick intersection. Okay. Now this is the science and the technology we have been waiting for, guys. Here we go. Right here on BF Live. You need it. You love it. You didn't know you need it, but you're going to know it and you're going to love it. Check this out. It's the future. Very nice. Could you make hey girl, wear them purple titties tonight, girl. Bring out the purple titties tonight. Peace Psych, peace Joker Fish. Implants, next. Yes, but have you seen glow in the dark LED implants, bro? Come on, man. Deep Dream Man, like getting the chat up. Donkey Kong. Deadpool says RGB boobs. That's right. Red, green, blue. That's right. The RGB LED boobs. You didn't know you need them, but now you do. So, ladies, if you're next time you're planning on breast implants, make sure you ask for the new RGB boob implants. RGB boobs. That's right. Jenna says, LOL, glow in the dark. Now I'm sold. There you go, Jenna. See?
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
This is just a waste of technology. Who the fuck needs fucking light up titties?
This guy right here. Speak for yourself, Bobby Nick. That would be Scott. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Show them purple titties, bro. Come on.
Yeah,
I'm in the mood.
As long as the light don't get stuck in the on position when you're trying to make whoopee or something.
Oh yeah. That's true. That's true. You kind of.
You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna be a novelty for a week with your significant other, and then you're never gonna ask her to do it again.
Yeah.
Hey, baby. Hey. Your titties are shooting laser beams at me.
No, and then you guys are gonna get into a fight about it, and she's gonna know that the titty light being on is gonna bother you. So then she'll just keep the titty light on all the time.
Turn on your titty light. Let it shine wherever you go. Let's see. There's my link tree running. WTF, exactly, Psych. The RGB biddies. I got the RG biddies. I got them RG biddies. Them titties. Strippers are gonna love that. That's where you're gonna see them, guys. You're gonna be seeing this shit at the titty bar.
Yeah.
Next up, it's Electra on stage. That's just a coincidence because it's lights. Let's see. It's Electra.
That's what Simon says.
My leg is up in the air.
There you go. See, she's already at it. There you go. What else are you doing up there?
Opening my mouth.
Well, she's ready to go then. Let's see. Now I'm going to have fools arguing with me that those are real. Meanwhile, they're glowing. They are glowing. Let's see. That's right. Yeah. They're gonna be like, nah, there's some real ass titties. That girl was born with them glow in the dark titties. They all natural. Yeah, there you go. You're right. Tiffany, no thanks. She says,
Tiffany knows what's up.
I'd hit the club. Yeah, girl. Show me your RGB biddies. Your RGBs. Show me them LED titties, girl. Come on. They be flashing and shit. Disco light titties. Oh my goodness. You know what's gonna happen.
If I was going spelunking, that's who I'd want to take though.
Good point.
Cave dwelling.
Activate breasticles. Activate breasticles. Yes, absolutely.
You might have a point there, Scott.
I am a robot.
There you go. Activate them breasticles. Now they really can be headlights. That's a perfect point. There you go. They've been calling them headlights forever. Now they are quite literally headlights. That's a very excellent point. Baby Blue. Very good. Live Ween is laughing.
Attracting
Scott.
Moths at night. Attract moths at night.
You got them bug light titties, girl. Turn them bug light titties off. You're drawing mosquitoes to them with them titties. Turn them off. Do they blink? Do they have emergency flashers? When they both blink at the same time?
SOS.
SOS. Yeah, we could do codes and stuff. That's cool. Let's see. Oh, wow. Let's see. Car. There you go. Do they blink? I want to get some of those myself, Donkey Kongington says. Saying he's a dude.
Jesus.
Sunday Jenna's laughing, which is a good thing. Howdy again, Sunday Jenna. Look at you and Full Price Don having fun in your avatar. Oh, yeah. Let's see, is that Full Price Don or is that I know you had one with Jim Florentine too. Might be Full Price Don. I can't see it close enough. There you go. LOL Joker from Psych. Dream Man is putting up the hand, and here's Hack Rod coming in. Come on, man. Only if we can put an OK Google inside of them too for weather and sports. Yeah, you can say, find out that get your stocks and all that stuff off it. Deadfool says, who doesn't, Bobby Nick? Something we said earlier. Let's see. Do they make them in 1,000 watt high pressure sodium? I have to check your local listings for that. Never lose your girlfriend again. That's right. Get them glow in the dark titties. Them RGB titties. LOL Live Ween. I did that just because I haven't seen Discount in a while. Donkey Kongington, sorry pal, metal halide only. Only come in metal halide. Let me see.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
Oh, pretty good.
All I know is somebody's gonna end up getting electrocuted.
You think so?
Yeah.
They got their stuff pretty much under control there, Bobby Nick. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, with a battery pack, like, do you got to charge them with a wireless charger? Do they got to push their titty up against a plate for a while, or because I'm sure there's no cord involved, but or do you have to go in there every couple of years and kind of I got to go get my battery replacing my electric titties?
Yeah.
They're electric.
Got to get new lights put in.
Metal halide works in a pinch. Yeah. It'll be like a nightlight. Yeah. Turn on your titty nightlight. Do they come with a key fob? Could I set them off with my phone? That would be fun. Well, you saw that. They have the phone app right there. That's how you change. Hey, girl, you be arguing over the titty color. You have the app on your phone. You can, let me change them, color them titties tonight, girl.
I know we call titties headlights, but geez, this is getting ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Baby Blue pointed out, it's quite literal now, isn't it? Quite literal. Whoop, whoop. There you go. Do they come with GPS? No, but I imagine cum is involved in there somewhere. Let's see. Haha, HR. Let's see. Dang Lizard says, not the best idea, but the right direction. Why just have breast enlargement when you can have breast enhancements? I agree with that, Dang Lizard. There you go. Hackride says, honestly, a girl gets organ, duct, titties, LEDs, and I'd marry that girl. Ducks. Yeah. You want that organ duct? Come on, girl. Make them green for me tonight with that little yellow tint. Make them green for me tonight. Make them titties green. Put a little vibrator egg in while you're at it for titty fucks. Oh, there you go. Sounds like somebody's really thought this through. You really thought this whole through. Wow.
You can do shadow puppets.
Ooh, good one. Come on, light up them titties right. Come on, do this. And you can do shadow puppets like this. What is this? Yeah. It's a penis, girl. That's what that is. Let's see. Shadow puppets. I like that. I'm going to hold out for the CB radio lighted implants before I get them installed. Break one, Brian. Break one, nine. Any titties there? Come on back, trucker, and talk to Titty Bear. Come on. Yeah. Hey, Hacker Eye from Tiffany, Washington. TW from Hacker Eye. The world, they would be great at holiday time. Yeah. Flashing all your favorite colors and all. Put them to music. I want to see them to music. Haha, baby blue. Hey, Hack Ride from Kahuna. Kahuna Aloha, brother, from Joker Fish. Live Ween says, at Kahuna and I, the big Kahuna, every day would be national. Make sure the lighted implants are installed correctly by squeezing them all day. That would be a thing. We would have to make that a national holiday for sure. Squeeze them. Squeeze them. Check them. Let's see. BK getting the love from Hack Ride. Baby Blue says, generic option, break a glow stick on yourself. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the ghetto version of that. Look, girl, I can't afford them real titty implants. Why don't you just spread some of that glow stick on them titties and let's go at it. Come on, let's go. Come on. Hey, that's good enough for me. Come on. Blow them, make them titties glow. All right, that's it. Joker is getting the love back from Big Kahuna. Kahuna Live Ween says, where do I sign up? Tiffany Washington says, I see health problems with the tits. Yeah, well, even with the regular tits. But yeah, now you're going to involve like probably a low source power thing. And like I said, what are you going to do? Hold them up to like a titty plate at night? What are you doing, hun? I got to hold these up to the titty plate. Oh, Scott, are you ripping one?
Oh,
he just ripped one. I heard it. I was doing other shit and that thing distracted me. How about that, Scott? Scott got a live
that
one.
That one hurt.
Ooh, it sounded so painful. It caught my attention, brother. Let me see. Spacey 75 says, that is solid logic. 1,000 watt high pressure sodium and metal halide are my two favorite bulbs and titties. Let's see. Hope they charge by motion. That's a good point. They could do it that way, like the ocean current thing. Got that? Yeah, Nick, come on, honey. Let me help you charge them titties tonight. Come on. Gotta charge them titties. Charge them. There you go. Okay, Me Too Psych says, Donkey Kongington. A fun fact from Live Ween, after you have lighted implants installed, you can no longer bathe or shower your torso. I don't know, man. I mean, they're kind of in there. I think they were kind of in the foam or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, it's getting kind of crazy now. I'm just wondering what else they're going to light up. They're going to be getting things installed in their ears, or who the hell knows? Let's see.
Solar panels on their foreheads.
You said whoreheads. That was a Freudian slip. You said whoreheads instead of foreheads. On the foreheads, on the whoreheads. Yeah, solar panels. Right, to keep them charged. I'm late to the party, but what is this 33-year-old career? What did BF do before BFing? I was in the printing industry. I ran printing machines for like 30-some years. That's what I did. I folded paper and made books and all kind of stuff like that. And I was kind of just doing what I had to do to raise my family. And when I got past all that, I said, it's time to do what I wants to do. That's what I'm doing now. I'm doing what I wants to do. Kind of moving on, trying to make this work. Hortalux Super HPS, or Horcrux. Yes, the Horcrux from Harry Potter. I get you. Let's see. Do they come in high and low beam? Let's see. Breast enlightenment instead of breast enhancement. I guess wide spectrum LED for my booms too, LOL. LOL, Baby Blue. Oh my gosh, I'm dying, says Baby Blue. Well, that's a good thing. Can't wait for the movies in the boobs. Oh, let me watch them titties, right? Some LED projection, like so you can watch BF Live on them titties. That's what you can do. Internet titties. That's what we want. Hey baby, fire up them titties tonight. Come on. We want to watch BF Live. Come on, let's get into it. Come on, fire them titties up. Let's see. Now we know what Blinded by the Light song is about motorboating. Let's see. Break a glow stick on yourself. I8 equals I ate Molly at a fish show. Oh my God. Damn. Let me see. Dang Lizard is getting the laugh from Live Ween. Live Ween says, wrapped up like a douche. Another joint roller in the night. Blinded by her headlights. She got down, but she never got touched. A Big Kahuna says, Hat Cried, BF used to do this just with no camera or internet. You're probably right, Big Kahuna. I've always kind of been just like a knucklehead like this. Whatever you're seeing all my life is what I've been. Let me see. Jokerfish, best prom monitor ever. You guys are hilarious. I'm home. All right. Awesome. I love to hear that. Must be time to go. Scott just ripped one. It almost is. I think I got one more piece of internet shite, and we're having so much fun with that last piece of internet shite. I can't move on from it, but we will in a minute, because now we're in the ish. That's why I always say BF Live goes from 12 to 3-ish, because when we're having fun, we got to get into the ish. New nickname, the Bold Buffalo. I like that. There you go. Baby Blue is laughing, which is good. Live Ween getting the laughs from Jokerfish. Kahuna, goddamn, that's hilarious. Like Perry says, Perry, we
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know. That was Dream Man. That wasn't me. Let's see. I'm glad you spelled it right too. Like Perry, Parry. Let's see. What do you do when the bulbs go out? That's when the party's over. Scott, that was too funny. What you just did, you're ripping. Did you run a Heidelberg press, BF? No, but I ran Heidelberg branded equipment, folders, and post press stuff after the fact. I folded up maps and books, various publications and things of this nature, if you understand. Was also in printing for a time. Yeah, I did post press. I did the finishing of the books. I would get the flat printed sheets, and they would come in signatures, and we'd fold them down to book form and all that stuff. Various pamphlets, book sizes to be reduced, what have you. All of this, you understand. Let's see, the new nickname, Papa Paper Cut. Papa got a brand new cut. I've dabbled in paper cutting. I've dabbled in it. Are the nips the push button for the on and off? Clap on, clap off them titties, girl. I like what Dang Lizard said. You got to charge them with the motion. They need to be motion charged. Oh, charge them titties. It's titty vision, says Dream Man. Baby Blue says, I haven't been able to see chat through this whole topic. Well, there you go. You don't need it because BF is reading it to you. Let me see. What's the printing business hard? Perry would constantly complain about it. It's a time oriented. It's a deadline oriented. So yeah, it's constantly, and everybody wants to be the first to have their thing out the door. So there is that pressure there. And it's technical, it's time oriented. It demanded a lot of 12-hour shifts and maybe some nights and weekends and stuff like that. All of that. So yeah, it is kind of demanding because it's so time oriented. Yes, it was. Let's see. The suckle button. Well, speaking about buttons, why don't you please hit that like button here on BF Live and hit that subscribe button if you haven't, and help me get up to 700 to my next plateau. I appreciate all the love and the great positive feedback I'm getting here today. Seems like everybody's having fun. Clearly a dim switch, not just a push button. And Baby Blue says, LOL Live Ween. All right, I got one more piece of it, and I think this is a good one. It's worth sharing and staying around for. So I hope you had a great time today. We're going to wrap up the week in a big way tomorrow, doing a show. Let's see. Deadfool says, I wonder if they're motion sensitive so they can change colors while they bounce. I like that. See, and this is why they exist, Deadfool, because men like me and you think about this shit, and before you know it, you got somebody in a lab putting a light bulb in a fucking breast implant. That's why these things exist, because of thoughts like we're having right here. And there's nothing wrong with that. There you go. Yo, Dang Lizard from Baby Blue. Live Ween says, Dang Lizard 100% needs to be a technical advisor on this glowing implant project. The guy is a gold mine of brilliant ideas. Let me show you this last bit here, because my boys have been staying around. We're well into the ish. I'm so appreciative for not only buying my merch, for being here and always helping BF Live. Let's show this last piece. I think it's kind of funny here because this guy is attempting to see how much pasta, spaghetti noodles, he can hold himself up with, guys. So watch this. He's going to try to hold himself up by pasta and see how much it takes before he doesn't fall. So let's get into this right here.
Pasta can hold my weight. 1 pasta. 2 pastas. Yeah, that makes sense. 10 pastas. Oh, 50 pastas.
All right, so he's up to 50 already. You guys got any guesses of how many times you think a handful of pasta, how many you think he's going to need? He's already up to 50. I don't even know why you would try something like this.
80.
Let's see. I just wanted people to get guessed because it ends up being a pretty interesting number. Check it out.
100 pastas. Kind of smells like this isn't going to hold me.
500 Baby Blue things.
200 pastas.
All right, he's up to 200. We'll see if 200 works after Baby Blue has a guess of 500. So we're already up to 200. Let's see if we get up to 500. Space Chief 75 says, now a Swiss Army implant would be pretty useful. Let's see. All right, let's keep going. Dang Lizard thinks 1,000. Live Ween says 69,420. You just wanted a reason to say 420. Let's keep going. He's up to 200 or 300. Let's see.
Bro, what? 500 pastas. I taped it together because it's getting kind of hard to hold. Oh my god! 1,000 pastas. I'm genuinely scared on this one. Oh, I'm scared. It broke.
10 million
2,000
pastas. He's up to
This thing
2,000
is
now.
a weapon. Please. No. 3,500 pastas. This is all I have left. Look
This
at
is
how
it.
I have to grip this thing. Please hold. It is holding. It's holding. Yes. Oh my god. I slowly hear them breaking. I'm so scared. It's slowly breaking. Oh my gosh. No. I can hear. There it is. How much?
3,500 pastas. If you guessed 3,500 pastas, you are the closest to the right answer. No, it was not 10 million pastas. It was not. Nor was it 69,420. It was 3,500 pastas. The more pasta you eat, the more pasta it takes to support you. That almost goes along with Scott said earlier that a lighter gets lighter every time you light it. Kind of goes along with that. 10,000 pastas. Not even. Well, there you go, folks. That's the show for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I felt such positivity coming back from you guys today. Thanks for bringing our new family member, Baby Blue. Welcome to the family. You said you're coming back every day, and I know you're not lying. So bring a friend with you. Everybody come back and check me out here every day from 12 to 3-ish East. We're into the ish. And then now we're going to get on to some other fun stuff today. So let me see. Scotty was here first, so I'll just do... Scotty, you were here first, buddy. So why don't you give us where you're going to be for the rest of the day?
Yeah, later today at 6 o'clock Central Time. It'll be no filter. This is Thursday, right?
It is Thursday, brother. I can confirm that.
It'll be no filter. It'll be no filter at 6 o'clock Central Time tonight.
7 p.m. East.
And 7 Eastern. I gotta get them. I guess people want to hear it from Eastern Time. Okay. Anyway, I got Guitar Guys on Sunday on the Cut of the Jib channel.
There you go. Thank you. Yes, and I'll let Bobby Nick do his things because some of his are similar because they do no filter on certain nights of the week. So, Mr. Bobby Nick, once again, thank you for always supporting me, bro. You've been a bro ever since we got into this, and you support me with my merch. Tell everybody where you're going to be the rest of the night and beyond.
Well, I might actually step into the lounge for a little bit before I get into No Filter with Andrew and friends tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern with Scott and Andrew, of course. And yeah, we'll see what we can get into tonight. So go check out that No Filter with Andrew and friends on YouTube. And of course, you can always find me on a bunch of other shows. Oh my God, Scott!
I think that was Scott in the background when I got you solo. Yeah. He's doing his thing. He's ripping.
He's ripping ass again. But yeah, Cut of the Jib channel. I do Lunatic Lounge on there. Do movies with 2K. Tokay's Conspiracy Theory. Tokay's Conspiracy Theory Hour on Wednesday. So yeah, lots of good shit over there.
There you go, Bobby Nick. You need your own website for all your podcasts. But yeah, you can catch him most days here, daily, Monday through Friday, right here on BF Live, and I'm very happy to have him anytime he can make it. And Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays with a No Filter with Andrew and friends. Please subscribe to his channel as well. Like Shyt was telling you, I think you're gonna love this community, Baby Blue, of all of our podcasts. We're always out there. Somebody, if I'm not doing a show, we're always in Discord, or my friends are doing shows on No Filter, Cut of the Jib channel, all kind of stuff. So welcome to the family. Thank you for bringing her Shyt. Welcome, Baby Blue. All of our new friends. Thank you for all the super chat love and all the great time and the positivity everybody had today. I'm so glad Baby Blue tonight at 9 East should be a check out. Yeah, let me remind you that Killing It with the Ables will be happening tonight on the 100 Proof Podcasting channel. That's the Discord that you may have signed up for with the link. You can go in there and we'll throw the links out there. You can click right on the show. Killing It with the Ables. That's when Chris Ables, the host of Replayables, gets together with his wife and they talk about true crime and just sit around as a couple and have a lot of fun. They're a fun couple to watch. 9 or 9:30 tonight. Killing with the Ables on 100 Proof Podcasting channel. See you there, Sykes, says Live Ween. Hi, Wendy, who just checked in late. I'm so glad Baby Blue tonight, 9 o'clock East, should check out Killing with the Ables. Thank you, Live Ween, for your kindness. Big Jokerfish says, Baby Blue, have a good one. Wendy says, hi, Wendy. We were talking about you in a good way earlier. How you doing? Live Ween is smiling. Aloha, Wendy, from our friend Hack Ride. Hell yeah, Live Ween, can't wait. Hi, Wendy from Jokerfish. Hey, Hack Ride from our friend Wendy. Hi, Wendy from Scott. Hi, Jokerfish from Wendy. Hi, Scott, back from Wendy. Have a great day, everyone, from Dang Lizard. Thanks for everybody that's checking in across the pond, all over the world. Thank you for your super chat love that helped me continue doing what I'm doing. You too, Dang, from Psych. Hi, Wendy from Psych. And with that, that's our last chat. So, for my great podcasting friends, Bobby Nick Havens, Scott Fitzpatrick, Stormy, Andrew, everybody in the chat, I'm going to say peace and love, and I'll see you the next time we see you right here on BF Live. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow right here at 12 noon East. See you later. Until then. Bye-bye, y'all. Later.
Later.